always say 3 yards and a foot. They get 3 yards and a foot every play, and they just move the ball methodically down the field. So we've got to get them in long down situations, get them, off schedule, and force them into some things. They're not a big play offense. Like I said, they like to move it 3 and 4 yards at a time down the field and keep the ball away from you, thus controlling the scoreboard. So we've got to get them, force them into, second and long situations, third and long situations, and get them off schedule tonight.
Your play Ponder tonight, like I said, and let's talk about your seniors for a little bit. You got everybody knows you got one senior on the team that this will be his final home game. He's been a Jackrabbit since he was a freshman, and on the varsity since he was a freshman, and a big time contributor to this program. Not a lot of kids are 4-year starters for the Jackrabbits, and of course we're talking about Ty Harris, and talk about what that young man brings to your team.
Ty's a special kid. He's a leader on and off the field, in the locker room. He's a program kid. He's one of those kids that, to have a successful program as a whole, you need kids like him involved in your program. There's not a whole lot he can't do. We're going to move him around a little bit tonight on offense to try to take advantage of what he does well, to counteract what Ponder's going to try to do, what they do well. And he just takes it in stride. So he's a team player. He's going to do what he does. It doesn't say a word. Does it? He's a special kid. That whole group of seniors we got, not a whole lot of them, but they're a good group of kids. They're great leaders. We're fortunate to have them, and they're really going to be missed. Once they graduate, move on. They got a bright future ahead of them, whatever they choose to do on down the road.
We've talked about in the press box for 4 years now. Freshman Ty Harris, sophomore Ty Harris, junior Ty Harris. Now it seems weird, saying senior Ty Harris. But he's meant a lot.
We don't like to hear that one.
Oh yeah, I know.
We like the sophomore and junior Ty Harris, and not the senior Ty Harris.
Alan Miranda's meant a lot to you this year and last year too with his leg, but he's caught some passes for you this year as well.
Alan, he might be the best athlete on the football field. It's unreal how athletic he is. Run around doing backflips, and he's just an athletic kid. There's, like I said, there's several of them that they're going to be missed. They're a good group of kids. Unfortunately, this season hadn't went like we wanted it. These seniors and our underclass. We talked to them about it this week. That it's our job as coaches and underclassmen to do everything we can so these seniors go out on top, so they can look back at their last home game and remember it as a good time, as a win. And be proud of what they did their last game on their home turf.
The seniors, like you said, they do deserve all the things they can get. And if you're coming out to the game tonight, or just thinking about coming out to the game tonight, and you're thinking, well, this game really doesn't mean much, and but come out and support these seniors and just all these kids. I mean, what they've been through this year, and
yes, sir.
And with all the stuff that's going on around them, and just support these kids. And they didn't know if there was going to be a next game, and didn't know if there's going to be a next practice. Didn't know who's going to be lined up with them next week and all that kind of stuff. I think they deserve all the credit in the world.
Absolutely. Go find one of these seniors and tell them this game don't mean anything. See the reaction you get. See the response you get. It means a lot. We've got a lot to play for tonight.
And they'll remember it for the rest of their lives.
Absolutely.
My last game, my senior year, was in a sleeting, I guess they didn't call off anything back in those days, but it was sleeting straight down, and it was against Electra, and it's just one of those things. I mean, even though it was sleeting, it probably helped us remember, but I'd remembered it, whatever, so that's the way it was back in those days, and, you just remember it the rest of your life, don't you?
You do. You sure do.
And so let's talk about the volleyball team last night, to get on to some other things here. Volleyball team went to the playoffs last night, and we carried it here on live on KNTX, and they played a very, very good Peaster team, and they came out a little rattled at first, and I thought a little nervous. Peaster came out on fire, and that's just the way it was.
When you're playing it, when you know you're coming out and playing a really good team, you got to overcome that mental block of who you're playing. Remember, you still got to play your game, and so they did. They came out a little rattled, but they had a great season. They really overcame some, and really exceeded what a lot of people thought they could do. Coach Jones and Coach Miller and those girls, they have a season to be very proud of.
You know, they only had 2 seniors on the team, Lexi Kirkham and J.C. Logan, and those 2 girls played well last night, and they brought pride to the Jackrabbits Lady Rabbit volleyball team last night, as well as Bowie High School, and that's what it's all about right there. And they took the loss pretty rough after the game, and I mean, that's the way it ought to be.
Absolutely. If it doesn't hurt, I mean, it didn't mean much.
That's exactly right. And what about the cross-country teams? I know we got some good news there.
Absolutely. The boys and girls cross-country competed in district on Wednesday. And talk about tough. You know, when you talk about toughness, a lot of times you don't think about cross-country. Those kids are out there running 2 and 3 miles in freezing cold weather, and they just kept on moving. The boys actually finished as district champs. So they're moving on to the regionals, and which is, you know, outstanding, especially in that kind of weather. They went out and competed and advanced, and so both boys and girls did really well.
Yeah, I think
in not very good conditions.
Yeah, it was cold, and they think they had to postpone it a day or something.
No, they ended up running. It was supposed to be Wednesday. It was supposed to be Wednesday morning.
That's what the deal was.
And they bumped it back to Wednesday afternoon to give the water. They had some water issues on the course, so they needed some time to get those fixed. And they got them fixed. The course is in, you know, good shape considering the conditions. Holiday did a good job getting the meet ran off, and like I said, and our kids went out and competed really well.
Well, district champions. That's a good thing to say right there. So congratulations to the boys, and good luck at regionals. I figure that'll be in a couple of weeks probably. Or
this November 9th in Lubbock.
Oh boy, yeah, May Simmons Park. Boy.
That's it.
Run up the big hill right off the bat. So that'll be a lot of fun. So let's talk about the sub-varsity scores from last night, if you would.
Sub-varsities had a good night last night. The JV went over to Ponder and won 22-0. And then 7th and 8th grade were here against Ponder's junior highs, and the 7th grade tied 0-0, and the 8th grade won 22-0. Well,
good deal.
That was a good night for our sub-varsities last night.
Well, that's what we needed to hear right there.
Absolutely.
3-0 on our 2-0-1 on the sub-varsity scores, and let's make a varsity win tonight. How about that?
That's it.
Let's do that tonight. All right, Coach. Well, let's get a win tonight. Let's get a morale back, and let's get everything going straight, and let's walk off the field with a smile on our face.
Absolutely. Like I said, a lot of play for tonight. Not only seniors, we still got 2 games to finish. You know, win out the season.
Finish 500.
Finish 500. You know, that could possibly even put us in a tie for that last spot. I don't know the way the points and everything work out. I don't know that we have a chance, but nonetheless, put you in could possibly put us in a 3-way tie for that last spot, which that's, you know, something to be proud of as well. So there's still lots to play for. You know, we got seniors going out the last home game. We've got trying to finish out at 500. So come out, support these kids. These kids, their work ethic, they still come to work every day and putting in the time and effort. So come out, support these kids, and let's get a W.
Well, let's win 5 this year and improve by 5. Not many teams improve 5 wins.
Improve 5 every year. We're in good shape.
Exactly. Yeah. Next year 10-0.
There you go.
That's exactly right. So thanks for coming out, and thanks to Longhorn Cafe, and thanks to H&R Block for bringing it to you. Again, the Jackrabbits take on the Ponder Lions tonight at 7:30 at Jackrabbit Stadium. Until tonight. So long, everyone.
KNTX's coverage of Bowie Jackrabbit football continues now with the pregame show. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Sweet Boys Diner. We'll send you live to the stadium for tonight's pregame show right after this.
I'm on my way over to Sweet Boys Diner. Any time of the day is a good time to eat at Sweet Boys. They have a delicious breakfast special for $4.99, includes coffee or maybe lunch fits your schedule. Their lunch special includes tea and one of Renee's homemade desserts. Whoa, you know all about Renee's homemade desserts. Chicken fried steak with one side is king on Wednesdays for $5.99. Fish lovers gather for the Friday Catfish Special. Open Fridays and Saturdays till 8:30. Tea and dessert included with night menu. Sweet Boys Diner in downtown Bowie. I'll see you there.
Hello, everyone, and we'll absolutely look to fix tonight. On another note, Ty Harris is 90 yards away from a 1,000-yard rushing season, which is pretty impressive. Last week, he did go over 2,500 for his career, 2,527 yards on the ground for Ty Harris. Pretty impressive career.
Sure would, and be pretty awesome if he could do it here on his home field. This is his 4th year on the varsity, and if he could get over that 1,000 here tonight. It'd be a big deal, his last home game. And there are about, 7 seniors on the team tonight. And for them to get the win on their final home game of the year, that would be a great thing as well. And hopefully they'll do it, Brant. And we'll be here to bring it to you in about 1 minute as we'll get back to the station. We're about ready to go here in front of us. Scott Weber, Brant Ferris, and Drew Weber bringing it to you here on KNTX tonight. Hope you enjoy the broadcast with us. We'll be back in about a minute and a half. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football.
We strive at the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Bowie Jackrabbit Football is on the air. Brought to you by Jacksboro National Bank, Wise Electric, Patterson's of Bowie, Graham Livestock, Lone Star Backhoe and Septic, Legend Bank, Tim Wynn State Farm, Bear and Brothers, Twisted Oaks Golf Club, Advanced Rehab, Bowie Pharmacy, Hilltop Tire, Ledbetter Realty, Mayfield Welding, and by Farmers Insurance, Joseph Delgado, Enderby Gas, Lipscomb Auto Center, Wellington State Bank, and Ward's Auto. And now let's go back to the field with our announcers, Scott Weber and Brant Ferris.
Welcome back, and here is the kick, and Devin Melton kicking off for the Jackrabbits tonight, coming down at the 25-yard line, gets to about the 35 before he's finally brought down, and Devin Melton into the tackle, bringing him down, along with Mr. Curry out there, and the return was made by number 4, Trent Bellows. So the Ponder Lions in their white tops with red pants and red helmets come out on offense first. The Jackrabbit defense in their maroon tops and their black, gray, black, whatever pants and their white helmets. And here we go with the first wishbone of the night for the Ponder Lions. Here's a snap, and it's a quarterback sneak on the first play, and they'll get about 5 yards to the 40-yard line. On their average right. Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. The Ponder Lions get on the board first here tonight with 9:22 remaining in the first quarter. Ponder drives all the way down the field, scores on a 30-yard run by Terrence Clark. That capped a 65-yard drive in 5 plays. The extra point was missed, and the Jackrabbits trail 6-0. Waiting on the kick by the Ponder Lions now. You can hear both bands in the background. Here is a kick, low bouncing kick on the ground, picked up by Covington. It's on the ground. And we'll see, thankful Covington fell on the ball for the Jackrabbits. Not a good start here for the Jackrabbits here tonight, Brand.
Not exactly what you're looking for. That's absolutely right. And, they just kind of kicked that one on the ground, see what happened, and see if they could go cover it up, and they nearly did.
Here comes the Jackrabbit offense. Kobe Miller brings out the offense tonight, and Devin Melton and Ty Harris in the backfield.
Here we go.
Waiting on the snap is Kobe. Kobe sends Armstrong in motion. Back to throw is Kobe right down the middle, and he overthrows. That is Lawhorn, right?
Brady Lawhorn right there.
Let him just a little bit too much.
A little backside post.
Had him there, just didn't connect. So second down and 10. And Brody Armstrong and Brady Lawhorn in at the wide receivers. Here's a snap back, hand off to Melton. Melton straight up the middle. He gets about 5 yards. As it'll bring up third down and 5 now for the Jackrabbits.
These two offenses are very similar in their run game right up the middle there, handing it to that fullback, having that fullback dive, come straight down into the quarterback and let the quarterback read. A lot of read option.
So Lawhorn and Armstrong again. Here's Ty. Ty trying to get to the outside. He does to the 40. He may be gone. He's down the sideline to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he will walk in for the Jackrabbit touchdown. That's a 65-yard touchdown run for Ty Harris. Looks like one of the Ponder kids just didn't run right by.
He ran right by one of the Ponder kids, and like Scott said, that's a 65-yard touchdown run for Ty Harris. Wraps up the Jackrabbit drive. 3 plays, They covered 70 yards, and Ty Harris is inching ever closer to that 1,000-yard mark with that big run early in this game.
And here is Alan Miranda in to try the extra point to give the Jackrabbits the lead. Snap back, low snap, picked up by Melton, and the kick is 7-6. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Hi, this is Corey Hooks. Whether you find yourself at a 1st and 10 or 4th and long, we are here to assist you in all your vehicles. We offer a great selection of new Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram products, as well as our Patterson Perfect pre-owned vehicles and our Cash Corral with prices starting at $2,500. Looking to accessorize your ride? We've got all the bling you need. If your current vehicle has been sacked, our body shop will get you back under center in no time. That's Patterson of Bowie or pattersonofbowie.com. Go Jackrabbits!
Well, welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits have just scored to take the lead with 8:37 remaining in the first quarter on a 65-yard run by Ty Harris. And that was the easiest run Ty's had all year right there. Went untouched into the end zone, 65 yards. That kept the 70-yard drive in 3 plays. And Alan Miranda's extra point was good. Jackrabbits lead 7-6 with only 8:37 remaining here in the first quarter.
Really good run there by Ty, and you're right, it was just his easiest run in several games.
And Devin Melton will kick off for the Jackrabbits. This one is popped straight up in the air. Fair catch is being called. Oh, and Covington runs into him, but not hard enough to get a penalty, apparently.
All John Sweeten had to do was fall down right there, and we'd probably have be adding 15 yards from the 34.
So Ponder will start off this drive at their own 34-yard line. Yeah, that's people fired up on the sideline right
Sure
now.
do, and this is another one of those assigned football, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Somebody better take the quarterback, somebody better take the fullback, and somebody better take the pitch man.
7 seconds on the play clock. Ponder coming to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap, and it's handed off to number 10, and the Jackrabbits meeting at the line of scrimmage. That is Terrence Clark again. This time he is brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Give him a 1-yard gain, bring up a 2nd down and 9.
So 2nd down and 9 for the Lions here.
I think Jake Fallis right there to bring him down early.
Jake's still breathing hard from that interception he got last week.
I am too.
Oh, Jake. So 2nd down and 9 now for the Lions in a high formation now. And they'll hand it off to the the quarterback keeps it, pitches back to Clark. Clark hits the corner, gets to about the 41-yard line. They're marking at the 42. Bring up 3rd down and 2 now for the Lions. Good looking play there by the quarterback. That is number 11, Chase Taylor. And he got the pitch out to Terrence Clark. Clark turned the corner and got about 7 yards on that one.
Yeah, bring up a 3rd down and 2. Good job of a read option right there as he read the defensive end, crashed down on the fullback, kept it, and then just ran the old classic option play to the right side.
So a big play here for the Jackrabbit defense. 3rd down and 2 for the Lions. The quarterback keeps it, and he's going to be stopped short.
He's going to be a yard short.
He only got a yard out of that. 4th down and 1 now. We'll see what Ponder does. He has to go for it. They're in this kind of a game.
Let's see what you're made of here.
Fourth down and 1 for the Lions. Beautiful night for football here at Jackrabbit Stadium. It nearly always is, but especially here tonight.
What a difference a week makes.
And they draw us off sides. And they'll take the play instead, I guess. No, I don't even know if he got the first down on the play.
I don't see a flag.
No, there is no flag. If there's no flag, it's not a first down.
It's not a first down, and it's a turnover on down.
Jackrabbits will get the ball.
I'm not sure how there wasn't a flag one way or the other. There needed to be a flag. It is a turnover on down.
And the Jackrabbits will get the ball. They didn't even throw a flag.
Wow. People moving all over the place at the snap. Watch this spot right here. Watch the spot, Scott. It's going to be one of those.
Move it to the hash mark.
Oh, he didn't do it, did he? If you remember 2 weeks ago when they did it here against whatever, the spot gave them a first down.
So no flag was thrown, and the Jackrabbits take over at the 43. 43. Kobe waiting on the snap, and he'll hand it off to Ty again. Same play he scored on, but this time he's dragged down from behind at the 40-yard line. Gained about 4. Now he gained 3, I guess. 3 yards for Ty Harris. That'll be 3 yards in a cloud of rubber pellets. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I think so out there. No dust out there?
No dust out there. Kobe gets the snap, rolls to his left, throws out in the flat, complete to Melton. He's being surrounded, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage before stepping out of bounds. So it'll bring third down and 7 for the Jackrabbits. 3rd down and 7. Clock stop, 5:59 remaining. Here in the first quarter, where Jackrabbits have a 1-point lead, 7-6.
That's your favorite route right there.
Yes, it is.
the route for no yards.
Snap back, Kobe hands it off to Ty. Ty trying to get around the corner, but he's brought down in the backfield on a nice play by number 26, Cameron Carroll. He'll lose a yard, and it'll bring up 4th down and 8. Now the Jackrabbits will have to go for it on 4th down. So big play here for the Jackrabbits, trying to take advantage of their defensive stop.
I think we try to draw them off sides right here.
Yeah, why not? Nope. Back to throw is Kobe, looking straight down the middle. Now he pulls it down, trying to run, and he will not get anywhere. So a missed opportunity for the Jackrabbits here, as he only gets about a yard to the 40-yard line, and the ball will go over on downs now to the Ponder Lions.
Quarterback Billy stop for the Lions. Ball will go over to the Lions.
We run about 8 plays right here at the 40-yard line, and the ball has not moved.
That must have been pretty good coverage downfield. Kobe had time to throw there, but
they had a group of receivers in trip receivers all bunched up right at the end of the line and tried to create confusion in the Ponder line backfield, but it didn't happen.
So now almost an empty backfield, only one running back behind Taylor, and he pitches it out to Clark. Clark trying to turn the corner. Now he's grabbed and brought down at the line of scrimmage. Ooh, maybe a late hit, but maybe he got lucky there. I'm going to give him a half a yard. So we call it 2nd down and 9 for the Lions.
That tee's been out there a while.
Yeah, Landon can handle getting that tee. That's his 2nd time he's retrieved the tee.
He's going to pull that mask down and take a breath.
Yeah, he's going to be all-state tee retriever. I'll put him in for it. Remind me.
Yeah.
So here's a snap, and it's handed off to the upback, and that's it. The big fullback dragging Jackrabbit tacklers with him to about the 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 again for the Ponder Lions.
That's Carroll on the carry there.
So the Jackrabbits now face another 3rd down and 2. Stopped them the last time. See if we can do it this time as the clock runs with 4:10 remaining. Here in the first quarter, Jackrabbits lead 7-6. Send 2 men over to the left side, and they'll pitch it off to Clark. Clark trying to get to the 1st down marker, and he does by a yard. So it'll be a 1st down and 10 for the Lions. It's barely into Jackrabbit territory, but good enough for the 1st down.
Good play there by Dre. Donnell coming up and making the stop. Just a yard short.
So 1st down and 10 for the Lions with 3:45 play here in the first quarter. As Chase Taylor comes back into the huddle, and here we go with the wishbone look this time from the Lions. They've been running a lot of different offensive formations here in the first quarter, and he'll hand it off to the quarterback keeps it right up the middle, and he'll be right at the first down marker, maybe a yard short here on a gain of 9.
And then we'll have it on the
He pulled it out of the fullback's belly right at the last minute there and gets a gain of 9.
Even fooled you.
He did.
A seasoned professional.
That's not really hard to do, but he did do a good job of pulling it out of Carroll's belly and getting almost the first down there. Must be having a band duel or something. We got a lot of band music going on. I think Bowie's band's playing now.
I think Drew's just listening to the band.
Maybe
Listen
so.
to his brother.
So Taylor with another keeper, and he will get the first down. So another good looking drive here for the Ponder Lions. They've only converted one of them so far and missed the extra point. Jackrabbits with a big run by Ty Harris on a 65-yard run has the Jackrabbits on the board, and the Alan Miranda kick is the difference in this game so far. Jackrabbits lead 7-6 on a quick moving first quarter here. 2:20 remaining here in the first quarter.
I want to say Alan Miranda may be a big part of this game with this.
He may be.
Extra points is looking at Ponder's extra point attempts. Just got to figure out a way to stop their 2-point conversion.
So another wishbone look here from the Lions as turns and hands it off to Carroll. He's got room to run. Watch out, Clark. And he will go in for the touchdown, almost untouched.
It's his second.
37-yard touchdown run.
takes it into the line 4.
And that is Terrence Clark with another touchdown, like Brant said.
That's a 37-yard run by Clark. Wraps up a Ponder drive. 6 plays, 60 yards, and it is now 12-7 in favor of the Lions.
They go for 2 here?
I would think
Too
so.
early.
I don't know. I think you got to, after that first kicking attempt, let's go for 2.
I'd go for 2 with that. Hand it to that fullback and just let him pound in there.
In that wishbone formation, it's hard to figure out who has the ball.
It is. So here's a snap, but they pitch it back to Clark, and Clark will dive, and he goes in for the 2-point conversion.
And Clark takes it
I
into
don't think Sandoval thought he got in, but he did. So a 2-point conversion now makes it 14-7 as the Ponder Lions take the lead with 2:01 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years. They can also repair your septic system. In addition, they build new roads, house pads and ponds, barns, clear brush, and install storm shelters. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area. Lone Star Backhoe offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call the staff at Lone Star Backhoe to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
Welcome back. After this kickoff, we'll send it down to Drew on the sidelines to see what his thoughts are. But Jackrabbits trail now 14-7 with 2:01 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll see if Ponder utilizes that bouncing kick of theirs here. Here is the kickoff, and it is another bouncing kick, and Covington will take it at the 35 and run parallel like he likes to do. I remember saying that last year, yeah. And he'll get to about the 39-yard line, so let's send it down to Drew and see what the feelings are on the sidelines right now.
That'll be marked at the 40-yard line.
Well, you guys said it best. The wishbone offense is hard to deal with, especially when you can't tell where the ball's coming out at. It'll just be keeping an eye on the ball. They've said that, probably 1,000 times already on the sidelines. And it's going to be stopping that big old fullback. He's big, but we got some big guys as well. Guys?
All right, thanks, Drew. And Kobe in the shotgun now, and he'll be sacked before he even gets a chance to set up and throw by number 54. That's Aaron Anderson, a 6'2", 205-pound defensive lineman.
Lost 5 on that play.
Kobe didn't have very much time to throw there, Brent.
He barely got the ball in his hands and took about one step. And who did you say it was?
Aaron Anderson.
Aaron Anderson.
So
right there in his face.
Yeah, second down and 15 now for the Jackrabbits. This time we'll hand it off to Ty, and Ty is going nowhere. maybe a yard or two. And that's Anderson again in on the tackle, along with number 5. That's Trey. How do they say it? Kiziak. That's what I'm saying.
Kyshak.
No, I say Kiziak.
Kiziak. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I say Kiziak. It's
That's what it
Kiziak.
is. Yeah.
Or Kajak. What's that what he said?
Yeah, something like
Is that what you're saying?
that. Works.
Kajak.
Works for me anyway. 3rd down and 13.
Ryder
That does
Ritchie.
not work for me.
Ryder Ritchie in the game now for the Jackrabbits. Good to see Ryder out there in the ball game making his first appearance. Kobe back to throw and a screen, and some Ty wasn't ready or Jake wasn't ready or something. Or Kobe just unloaded it quicker than what everybody thought he was going to. And Jackrabbits go 3 and out quickly here.
Not exactly sure who that was intended for.
Oh,
if it was
really?
Ty or Jake. But it went right between both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm not good there.
Not good.
Not a good drive as we lose started at, of course, 1st and 10, went to 2nd and 15, ended up 4th and 13. And here is the punt by Miranda, and they're not even going to try to get to it. You know, why did we in a hurry to fall on it? Looked like that was, so we fall on it, and the ball's still rolling around back at the 26-yard line. Oh, that was weird. Looks like we were trying to stop it before it went in the end zone or something there.
Didn't want to do that. That was a nice 37-yard punt by Allen, brought to you by the Bowie News. If you think you know football, try your wits in the Bowie News. Fill out the Pigskin Picks inside the Wednesday edition through November and win cash prizes and be entered in for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season.
So here comes the Ponder Lions. Jackrabbits have been unable to stop them as of yet, except for that one deal where I think they had the first down, but somehow the referees didn't give it to them. So it's 14-7, Jackrabbits trail. Here's the fullback bowling over Jackrabbits, and he's been getting 8 or 9 yards nearly every carry, and he gets 8 on this one.
Cameron Carroll on that one, I believe.
I think it's the red shoes. Red shoes just...
Is it confused? They confuse us? Or
It
what?
was bowl right over the top of us.
Man, he's
He's a
finished
load,
his
isn't he?
runs Zeke style.
Yeah, he sure does, don't he?
Man,
Wish he could start running that way.
me too.
I got to beat Mandrell. I can't beat him if they get beat every week.
As long as the Broncos don't win, you'll be all right. It's going to be the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Jackrabbits trail 14-7. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
At Legend Bank, we make home banking easy. Whether it's mobile banking with your smartphone or online banking with your desktop, we have you covered. You can even pay with your mobile device, so you never have to get your debit card out of your wallet. Mobile banking is available for both Apple and Android devices. So skip the trip to the bank and visit our website at www.legend.bank to learn all about the ways you can bank without leaving your house. It's our privilege to serve you. Member FDIC, wireless carrier charges may apply.
If you're looking for real value in car insurance, value that means a good price and even more, see State Farm agent Tim Wynn and ask about State Farm's low-cost car insurance. If you have an accident, Tim will get your claim started promptly and make sure it's settled fairly. See why so many of your neighbors in the Bowie area insure their cars with State Farm. For a better car insurance value, see Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back. Jackrabbits trail 14-7 as we start the second quarter. Second down and 2 for the Lions at their own 34-yard line. Turns, hands it off up the middle, and he stretches, and right at the marker.
They're going to give him that first down.
Yep. And it is a first down and 10 for the Lions as they continue to move the ball at will on this Jackrabbit defense here tonight.
That was Carroll again. I think that's his shortest run of the night.
Yeah, but it was good enough for a first down. So first down and 10 for the Lions. Here's Sandoval Coach Sandoval on the sidelines.
Yeah, wanting this first down play sets the tone of this four plays right here is what he's trying to say.
Anderson waiting to call out the signals. Here's the snap, and he hands it off up the middle to his fullback. Nice play there by Colton Price on the tackle, I believe. Yes, it is. And he'll only get 2 this time. 2nd down and 8 for the Lions. That's what you want to do, Brent. Get them in that 2nd down. Changes the whole game plan right there.
It does. That's exactly what Coach Sandoval was wanting to do, and what he was talking about. This play right here. This play's the one that we need. And nice play there by Colton Price.
So 2nd down and 8. Yeah, we need to hold them to at least about 3rd down and 6 or something like that, because that just turns their offense inside out. Yeah, they don't know what to do 2nd down and 8. Yeah, so they'll call a timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Barron Brothers Farm, Garden, and Pet Center in Bowie, proudly sponsoring the Bowie Jackrabbit football team. Ready for the big bucks? Barron Brothers can help. Purina Antelmax is a great year-round protein source for deer and provides great nutrition whether you're growing horns or just improving herd health. Need hunting accessories and attractants? Bowie's Barron Brothers has you covered. From ammunition to timer batteries, food plot seeds to feeders, Barron Brothers has you covered with the hunting accessories to help make your next hunting trip a success. Conveniently located on Highway 59 South, stop by Barron Brothers Bowie location today for all your feed, farm, pet, garden, and hunting needs.
Welcome back. Jackrabbits trail 14-7, 10:43 remaining here in the first half. Jackrabbits scored on a 65-yard run by 65-yard run by Ty Harris. I got it right here. I'm just trying to do it by memory here.
Oh, well.
Now you know how that goes.
No blame.
But since then, the Jackrabbit offense has gone nowhere.
Big play here.
Sure
the
is.
Jackrabbit defense, it changes Ponder's game plan.
So here's the snap, and they hand it off to Clark. Clark he had the burner zone.
Big
and
tackle
grabbed around the ankles by Ty Harris, and that'll bring up 2 down and 3 for the Lions.
Little misdirection play, but gets them back in there. Manageable 3rd down and 3 at the 43-yard line.
So, yeah, like Brant said, this is where Ponder likes it, 3rd down and 3. It's Clark, and he's been their big weapon here tonight. He has 2 touchdowns so far in this ball game. Ponder not in any hurry to come to the line of scrimmage. Have yet to throw a pass, I believe, right?
Correct.
He turn and hand it off to Clark again. That'll be a 1st down, and he's going to score. Right up the middle, and he scores. Touchdown for Clark, and that's 3 touchdowns now. And that is a 57-yard touchdown run.
Exact same play that they just ran. And Ty Harris made a shoestring tackle on the play before. That one right there, Ponder corrected their mistake, blocked Ty Harris, and he went right through the middle of the Jackrabbit defense, like Scott said, 57 yards. And that's a 57-yard run that wraps up a 5-play, 74-yard drive for Ponder, and it's 20-7.
Our defense is pretty porous right now, Brent.
Sure is.
Here's the extra point try, and this one looks good from here, and it is. And we'll go ahead and send it down to Drew and see if things have changed down on the sideline. Drew, you need to get that defense going.
Guys, I'm trying. It's hard. They have gone widespread. They passed it a lot, and it's just kind of the same as Paradise. There's a constant run. You just got to keep focused on that ball. The wishbone's tough, like I said. It's got to have more effort to me, guys.
Yeah, we're having trouble. I mean, Terrence Clark's eating us alive, Brent.
He sure is. 9 carries, 160 yards already for Terrence Clark. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter, and he does have 3 touchdowns. So our offense is going to have to respond big time.
Jackrabbits have been flat ever since that first Ty Harris 65-yard run. And is that Logan on the trainer's table down here?
Yep.
Hope he didn't hurt his knee too bad down there.
Yeah, really.
Drew looked at him and shook his head. So
what?
Surprised Kit's not down there checking on him. Hopefully he's okay. And here is the kickoff It's all on the ground, and it's right to Covington over his head. Jackrabbits pick it up, and we're dancing around and going nowhere. Is that Armstrong? Yeah, Brody Armstrong with the return. And the Jackrabbit offense needs to get something going here because the defense is not stopping anybody right now.
They are not. I think Brody wanted to give Ty a little more run. Make sure he got the 1,000-yard mark. He's 21 yards away at the moment.
I hope so. I hope something's. I hope they got something in mind.
Hope there was a plan in there.
Yeah. So they're saying restart the play clock, but we're not doing it. There we go. We started it again here. I formation behind Colby this time. And they turn, hand it off to Ty. Ty dancing around, trying to get to the 35. He does. A gain of about 3 for Ty, maybe 4 yards on that carry. It is a 4-yard carry. And the Jackrabbits now 2nd down and 6. Or is it? And so same formation for the Jackrabbits. Looks like we're just going to hand this one off to Melton, and Melton will get a couple of yards. And quickly, 3rd down and long. The Ponder's fired up out there.
Sure are. Tried to give him a different look and run the ball with Melton, and he only got 2. Brings up a big 3rd down and 4.
Let's go!
Here are the guys on the sideline trying to get things fired up, but we're a long way from going pretty close here to going 3 and out again. And here goes Ty straight up the middle. Ty gets the 1st down. Oh, and he's grabbed around the ankle and still goes to the 45-yard line or the Ponder lines, and that was just nearly all Ty Harris right there. Ty Harris inside Ponder territory at the 45-yard line.
That was an 18-yard run right there.
We have a man down on the field.
And that run right there does take Ty over the 1,000-yard mark this season, as long as he doesn't go backwards.
Because it's True down on the field right here. True Sampson down on the field. And that brings everybody out on the sidelines out. Jackrabbits do trail 21-7 with 8:41 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. The junior high band is here with the Mighty Marching Marine tonight, so should be a good halftime show. And True is up now. Hopefully not hurt too bad. But he is favoring one of his legs here, and maybe his left leg. So hopefully True can shake it off and get back in this ball game. And Ryder Ritchie back in the game now for the Jackrabbits. Camden Starnes out to the right side. The clock started, and they have them off sides. This could be a free play for the Jackrabbits, and we just throw it up, and it's tipped.
Turn around and get that thing.
And knocked away by number 44, Eric Thedford, but there is a flag on the field. Should be off sides against the Ponder lines. Did he get 1,000 yards?
He did. I just told you that. As long as he doesn't go backwards 1 yard.
Oh, okay.
There was offsides on the Lions.
So Ty Harris in his senior year gets his 1,000 yards here at Jackrabbit Stadium. His final home game of his career. And now he'll get it and go across the 40. And he's under lines.
The ball carrier.
And he gets to the 35-yard line, right at the 35, but he's going to be about a half a yard short of the 1st down, bring up 2nd down and 1. So a milestone here at Jackrabbit Stadium.
It's been a long time since we've had a 1,000-yard rusher.
And here is Melton trying to get the 1st down, but Kobe pulled it out of his belly, and I think he's going to be short.
That was a smart pull there by Colby, but he had nowhere to run.
No, he didn't go anywhere. So it'll bring up 4th down. Is that right?
Going on the plate, but it's a
3rd down. 3rd down and 1.
Oh, yeah, after the penalty. 3rd down and 1. That's when we need to pull something out and go long or something.
I'd say we get the 1st down and then go long.
No, let's do it right here. Ryder Ritchie out here to the left. Camden Starnes out to the right side. And we turn and hand it off to Ty. Ty straight up the middle. He gets the first down to about the 32-yard line.
Picks up enough yards for the Jackrabbits.
So Jackrabbits with the first down.
And on the stop, defensively, number 17.
And the clock running, 7:20. Jackrabbits trail here in the second quarter, 21-7 to the Ponder Lions.
Now we're going to go for it right here.
Okay, let's see.
This is it.
Kobe in the shotgun now, and he will keep it himself. Coming to the left side now up the middle and dives to the 26-yard line. And that's going to be a gain of about 7 yards. And it'll bring up second down and 3.
Pretty good sustained drive right here for the Jackrabbits, but we do have another Jackrabbit down. Looks like he may be just cramping up.
Steve Shaw called me.
Already?
Yeah, already.
That's early.
Yeah, it is.
After a 6-year absence.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks in a row. No, he didn't call me last week.
No, we were freezing last week.
Even if he called me, I would never even dignified it with any of my papers this week because they're still over at Whitesboro. We're down at, that's Hunter Duke down with been in there all year long at offensive tackle. He's limping on his right knee, so True's going to have to get off the table, I think, here. They got True's face covered up down there. I think my papers are either in Lake Texoma or down around Benton somewhere. So here's a snap by Ty. Look at all the Ponder kids just standing around. What's going on?
Ty scoring.
They hit the touchdown. They blew a whistle or what?
They blew a whistle. They blew a whistle, and we snapped the ball as soon as they put
I heard it.
It was ready for play, and then it was like they went back and re-blew it. So, like it caught them off guard, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to call this one back on an inadvertent whistle.
I thought I heard a whistle.
Yep. Because as soon as they put the ball ready for play, we had it snapped.
What is?
What's that? It doesn't matter when you snap it. As long as the ready for play's in, it's good.
So what are we going to... They're calling it back. You can hear Coach Mandrell. They just acted like there was no play, I guess.
Oh, the old redo.
Yeah. Do over. Good gracious, so it's...
I hope Drew stays away from Coach Mandrell right
Yeah,
now.
really. I don't think we want to hear any of those words right now, but that cost us a touchdown.
Sure did.
So it's second down and 3 again, and we'll run the Ty again. Ty got the first down to the 20. At the 20-yard line, so 13-yard line it looks like. So the Jackrabbits get it. Now we're back at the line of scrimmage already. Waiting on Starnes to get set and the snap back, and here comes Ty again. Ty slips on the 20-yard line and goes down. Must be some of that leftover tornado debris or something out there at the 20.
It snagged his little foot.
Yeah, it sure did. We're at the 19-yard line, second down and 1 for the Jackrabbits. Clock running, 6:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Now Kobe will keep it up the middle. Kobe dancing around, and he'll be brought down at the 17-yard line. Gain of about 2 for Miller. And a long third down and 7 now for the Jackrabbits.
He went from touchdown to third down and 7. Yikes.
Yeah, Steve, I remember those days you used to be there for the band. Mr. Shaw.
Yeah.
But now you sit in your recliner and listen to us.
Somebody graduated, and he
doesn't even know the Jackrabbits play anymore. Yeah. So here's another flag on the field. This one's got to be against the Jackrabbits. And this is a false start on the Jackrabbits.
Drive killers right there.
Yep.
Been that way all year.
Yeah, it sure has. Now Steve Shaw's eating blackberry cobbler or cherry cobbler with the ice cream running over the top. We're up here in this press box watching the Jackrabbits where he needs to be.
Third down and 12 for the Jackrabbits now after the penalty.
At the tennis courts, that's just right here. Tell him come on over here.
Yeah, how many tennis courts are there?
I don't know.
Well, there's 2 sets, but
those at the intermediate, you gotta mow them before you can play.
You gotta jump over the the grass growing through the middle, don't you?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I know it's like Wimbledon to play on grass and all, but
Yeah, but it's knee-high out there right now.
you don't think Wimbledon has knee-high grass?
No,
on
I
their
don't think
courts?
so. But after the penalty, I don't think everybody cares what we're saying right now.
I don't either.
Third down and 11 after the penalty.
Oh, I see.
Here's a snap back. Kobe back to throw. He throws it up for grabs. Ryder's out there. Oh, touchdown. Ryder Ritchie with the 22 or 21-yard touchdown pass.
Job there by Ryder Ritchie adjusting to the ball. And like Scott said, 22-yard touchdown pass wraps up a Bowie drive, 12 plays, 69 yards, and it is 21-13.
Waiting on the Miranda extra point now. Here's the snap, and it's blocked. And watch out, this could be a 2-point conversion if Ponder can pick it up. They have it. They're at the 40. Jackrabbits are chasing them, and Ryder Ritchie chases them all the way down and knocks him out of bounds. Well, that could have been a 2-point.
Ryder Ritchie.
Ryder chased him all the way down from he was way down here at the 10 and chased him down, knocked him out of bounds. But the Jackrabbits do score with 5-9 remaining here in the second quarter.
Not sure if you saw who blocked that, did you?
No.
Terrence Clark.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. You got to watch out for those guys named Clark.
Yeah, I've been watching one redheaded one down here.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one that works with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh, he's out there shooting hogs or something.
He's probably going to some monster.
No,
truck,
they done blew up the engine. He wasn't too much of a mechanic.
Dadgummit.
Yeah, so the extra point is no good. Jackrabbits trail 21-13 now.
That scoring summary brought to you by the Bowie News, where every night during the school year, the Bowie News posts scores to Facebook and Twitter. Get updates on how local teams are faring on the Bowie News Facebook and Twitter sites. Follow the news on Twitter or like them on Facebook.
So let's send it down to Drew and see if we can get a injury update maybe. Drew, you know anything about any injuries going on down there right now?
Well, guys, it looks like Trues. It looks like it's got his left ankle. He's still sitting on the mat over there. And he's got his face covered up in a towel, and several coaches around him while Thomas does work. Looks like left ankle right now. No timetable for a return.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I like that. That's awesome.
Here's a pop-up kick.
Go get it.
Coming at the 40. And the ball's down, but it's out of bounds, it looks like. So, Drew, no timetable for return, huh? So do you think you may have to put on a uniform at halftime or what?
Whatever they need me to do, I'm ready. You know, I've been ready since day one, just waiting for them to tell me to go put my pads on.
Yeah, I know how that goes. Yeah, right.
I'd like to see you tackle.
Oh, but goodness, what's the flag over there, Brant?
I think it was a legal procedure or offsides.
On us, I guess?
On us, yep.
So we don't kick it again, they don't take it right there.
I don't know what they're going to do.
I think they'll probably take it right there. I wouldn't blame them if they did.
Coach Mandrell not so happy about that one either. It's at the 42 right now is where it's spotted, and that's where they are going to take over.
So Ponder will take over at their own 42 or 21 to 30.
Sorry, they're going to take over at the 47.
What?
After the penalty,
After the penalty.
at the 47-yard line.
How'd they get the ball there? That's what Coach Mandrell's trying to figure out, how they got the ball there.
Is it 1st and 10 or is it first? All right, 1st and they're like.
So Ponder has the ball now at the 47-yard line. They're on 47. Here comes Taylor across midfield, the quarterback. He will get inside Jackrabbit territory before Ty and Brody Armstrong bring him down.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5.
Oh, Kevin said 4.
He's having a hard time counting.
Looks like 5 to me, old buddy.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll take up for you. You're my partner. I don't know about what they do next door to us.
I don't know.
Kevin, he just
does what he wants.
Yeah. He's,
those former board members.
Yeah, you know how it is. He was number 37 for the Jackrabbits, so I remember it well.
37, huh?
Yep, number 37, Kevin Polk. Oh, and now we have a flag. Timeout charge to the Ponder Lions. So we ain't had a timeout in a while. We'll take it right here. 30-second timeout. Jackrabbits trail 21-13. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Twisted Oaks Golf Club, constructed in 1960, is Bowie's hidden gem. Tucked in the Big Oaks on the edge of Amon Carter Lake, the course offers a variety of scoring opportunities in a family-friendly environment. Enjoy a game of golf with your friends. The helpful staff is always ready to assist. Twisted Oaks Golf Club, 676 Country Club Road on Amon Carter Lake. Call 940-872-4000. Visit their Facebook page at Twisted Oaks Golf Club.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium, where the Jackrabbits trail 21-13 on a beautiful full moon night here at Jackrabbit Stadium, as Jackrabbits trying to halt this drive by the Ponder Lions. They haven't halted them too many times tonight. I don't believe Ponder's punted any tonight.
They have not. They need to figure out a way to halt Terrence Clark.
Yes, they do. Terrence Clark with 3 touchdowns so far for the Ponder Lions here in the first half. Anderson underneath center with the wishbone behind him, and he'll hand it off to Clark. And Clark close to the first down, but he'll be about a yard short, and it'll bring up third down and 1. Ponder still has not thrown the ball here tonight. We knew that was a possibility that they wouldn't, maybe not, maybe throw 1 or 2 maybe here in the first half, but still zero passes.
0 passes, the same amount that the Jackrabbits score in the third quarter.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, okay. All right. You want to be there up there. Yeah, they've run the ball 23 times for 220 yards on the ground.
So third down and 1 here, for sure 4 down territory, but this is usually where the Jackrabbits have to watch out right here, because they can bust one quick right here on them. And they'll hand it off to Clark. Clark gets the first down, but not much more.
Hudson right there to slow him up.
Not much more there.
First down.
Yeah. Good job there by Mr. Hudson.
Glad he's back out there.
Yeah. I don't think he was much hurt there. I think he was more than anything getting maybe a equipment repair. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah. So first down and 10 at the 41-yard line of the Jackrabbits. Here's that kid come speeding by here.
He needs to him down there.
That's what I was fixing to say. He needs to suit up.
I think he's faster than Drew.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, ow. Oh, that got you a look.
Anderson, and he'll be sacked. Look who's back there. Number 22, I believe.
22, Logan Hudson.
Logan Hudson back there to sack the quarterback.
And 50, Cooper Hammer.
Yeah. So that'll be a loss of 2. Bring up second down and 12 for the Lions as we're nearing halftime here. And that's not a good thing for the Jackrabbits. Let's just pile them up in the end zone and leave them out there, Brent.
Please. Let's play our own. Let's play 7-on-7 over there or something.
Yeah, something.
While we wait.
When sprints or something in the end zone or something. I don't know. So the Lions quickly to the line of scrimmage. Clock running, 2:15 remaining here in the first half. And they'll hand it off to the fullback. And he is stopped right at the original line of scrimmage, so they'll bring up third down and 10. Might be a time for the Jackrabbits to consider start calling some of their timeouts.
Defensive timeouts, get them some more time on the clock.
We still have all 3 of our timeouts. And we're down to 1:50 to play.
Donnell's a little gimpy.
Yep.
I want to get him out of there right now for this big third down and 10 play.
Ponder not in any hurry. We're way down to 90 seconds remaining now. Jackrabbits not in any hurry either. But if we stop them here, they'll call a timeout. Here comes Clark. And Clark will get the first down and more. Wow. Oh, man. Bet we don't call a timeout now.
No, I bet not.
28-yard line for the Ponder Lions. And the clock will stop to move the chains with 1:25 to play.
Now we're going to say run, clock, run.
Yeah. Just the opposite.
Yeah. Terrence Clark, 12 carries, 180
yards. Gracious.
Tell you what, running backs really show up to play against this Jackrabbit.
Yes, they do, don't they? Oh, back to pass. They can't. There's Jake Dallas to bring him. Maybe his first sack of the year. That's what I remember anyway. Marking him at the 37. 50 seconds remaining, and Ponder's not in any hurry to call a timeout here either.
That may end the half right there with that sack.
That may do it.
It's a great sack by Dallas.
I guess they're just going to take their timeout to halftime with them.
They've got to run one more play. Just watch out for Taylor.
Yeah.
Or not Taylor. Clark? Yeah, Clark.
He has a timeout. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 22 seconds remaining on the clock here in the first half. Jackrabbits trail 21 to 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Advanced Rehab and Healthcare at 700 Highway 287 South is your true cardiac rehab facility in this area. Their expanded therapy department offers physical, speech, the facility boasts a 3,000 square foot rehab gym, restaurant-style dining, and daily activities for their residents. An environment of assistance that promotes the highest level of care while encouraging independence. Call 817-2283 or come by for a tour at Advanced Rehab Healthcare. We can't spell success without you.
Welcome back. Scott Weber, Brant Ferris, and Drew Weber on the sidelines tonight here at Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits trail 21 to 13 here in the waning moments before halftime. And Brant, we need to stop them right here. We can't let them score again on us here.
We sure do. And
just not in store here with only 8 seconds remaining.
Watch out for another pass attempt here.
The last one didn't go too well.
No, they're not. They look like they are putting a brace on True's left ankle.
I think True's out for the game.
True's out for the game.
One of True's got that timetable. That's a good sign. Yeah, he's got a boot on, don't he?
Yes.
I wonder if he's on the injury report yet. Is he on the injury report down there, Drew? Just shake your head. And he said yes. Well, True gets better. Basketball season right around the corner.
Here, look what's happening at my house.
What's happening? Oh, my gosh. It's not even Halloween yet.
I know. You can tell your boss that.
Well, you got to tell your wife that.
She's not even listening, I promise.
She's your boss, too.
Yeah, I know. But look, you can see how much boss I have in me.
I bet your mine don't get put up tonight.
Not until after halftime show.
Well,
not until after the band plays.
3rd down and 8 for the Ponder Lions. Only 8 seconds remaining. See what Ponder draws up here. Back to throw is Taylor, and he's going deep. He's got a man out there, and it's broken up. And there's only 1 second left. So we're fixing it. And they'll bring up 4th down and 8, and they still got time to. And you know, our coaches don't like that. They're looking at the clock now.
Yeah. Camden Starnes over there in coverage for the injured True.
It's not much of a hometown clock there, Brent.
No. Not quite.
Like 1 second on the clock. Yeah, really. Peaster's run off 10 seconds.
And Whitesboro run off 3 seconds every time they ran a play. Yeah. 14 when we did.
Oh, here we go. So 4th down and 8, 1 second remaining. Ponder back to throw, same formation, and this one is intercepted. It bounced right out of call interception. Camden Starnes intercepts it in the end zone. It bounced right off the Ponder player's hands into the Camden Starnes' hands. And our clock keeper gets a reprieve on that one.
He sure does. My goodness.
So let's send it down to Drew. Go ahead, Drew.
Coach, we both know that the wishbone is hard to defend against. You know, it's you want to go after the guy who's getting the ball first, but the ball's not always there. How do we stop that? Yeah, it's when you play a wishbone offense, you got to be disciplined defensively. Everybody's got their job to do every snap. You know, they're key, and they got to keep doing their job. We talked a lot about that. You know, you can't be selfish against the wishbone. As soon as you're selfish and want to do your own thing, that's when they pop on. So we got to, we got to tackle better, and then offensively, we got to take it. When our defense gets off the field and stops them, we've got to capitalize offensively and put points on the board. So we're going to regroup, and we're going to play the first half, the second half tonight.
Thanks, Coach. Well, thank you, Drew. Put your earbuds in. Hey, Drew, can you hear me? Drew, can you hear me? All right, tell us what you think about Drew's injury. Looks like he's done for the game, huh?
Yeah, guys, he looked like he was in distress after his injury. I don't think there's any chance he plays again tonight, but we can just hope for either next week or basketball season, guys.
Yeah, let's get him back for basketball for sure. So, all right, Drew, you're ready to come back up here now and get your little tail back up here. There's a Jackrabbits trail here at halftime, 21-13. Be back in 5 minutes with some stats and give you the scoring drives and see what else is going on here in about 5 minutes. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KMTX.
Bowie Pharmacy, 503 East London, understands that convenience is very important. The pharmacy is conveniently located near medical clinics and as a convenient drive-up window. They also offer delivery inside the Bowie city limits. Bowie Pharmacy is your hometown pharmacy. Most insurances and Medicaid are accepted. Have your next prescription filled at Bowie Pharmacy, a strong supporter of Bowie High School sports. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:15, and Saturdays, 8 till 11. Call 940-872-1140.
At Hilltop Tire Service, 618 West Wise and Bowie, they'll make sure you get more from the tires you paid for. Hilltop Tire is always glad to suggest the make and type best suited to your vehicle and driving habits. They carry all major brands of tires and are locally owned and operated. Call Hilltop Tire Service at 940-872-3522. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5. Hilltop Tire Service proudly supports the Bowie Jackrabbits.
Ledbetter Realty in Bowie has been selling real estate for over 40 years. So when you're in the market for land, ranches, residential, commercial, or lake properties, Caroline Ledbetter is your broker and relocation specialist. Ask about Silver Lakes Ranch, the beautiful community ranch sites on the Montague and Wise County lines, heavily treed, private lakes, hills, and wildlife, plus many other amenities. Call Caroline at Ledbetter Realty, 940-872-4102, or cell 940-366-1776.
Call on Mayfield Welding for all your welding needs. They do carports, awnings, shops, sheds, barns, fencing, cattle guards, and entryways. Don't put that project off any longer. Call on CJ Mayfield to discuss your plans. Call 940-531-2545 or 940-232-8160 for professional welding service. From carports to fencing to cattle guards, they can assist you on your next project. Quality work at an affordable price. That's Mayfield Welding.
Let your local farmer's insurance agent, Joseph Delgado, put his experience to work for you. Joseph Delgado proudly serves Bowie and surrounding areas, families, and businesses, and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Farmers is one of the few companies that offers new roof discounts. Call Joseph Delgado Agency at 940-872-4545 to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's Joseph Delgado Agency at 940-872-4545. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Enderby Gas, formerly Thermogas, has been serving North Texas and Southern Oklahoma since 1945. Enderby Gas specializes in residential, agricultural, and commercial propane delivery. From propane tank rentals and sales, Holland grills, gas water heaters, and cylinder filling and motor fuel, Enderby Gas has you covered. Sales, service, installation, and repair, call on Enderby Gas. Your propane delivery specialist, 940-872-2572. That's 872-2572, 3074 Highway 59 North.
In order to better serve their customers during this time, Enderby Gas has added a drop box to the outside of their building. You are welcome to deposit your payment or any remittances there. Enderby Gas thanks you for your continued patronage.
Lipscomb Auto Center in Bowie, your hometown dealer, serving Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC customers. In business for more than 30 years, they're a symbol of exceptional customer service. And if you're in the market for a new or good pre-owned vehicle, Lipscomb's has an extensive inventory to meet your needs. Visit their website for current stock at lipscombautocenter.com, and they'll take care of you after the sale with their service and parts department. Lipscomb's Auto Center, US 287 in Bowie. Visit their website at lipscombautocenter.com today.
Ward's Auto Service in Bowie can fix most anything that is wrong with your vehicle. They do brakes, AC work, and tune-ups, fuel pumps, four-wheel alignments, mufflers, and front-end repair. Quit putting it off. Don't ignore that red light that keeps coming on, the slow brake time, or the rattle under the hood. Bring your vehicle in and let Ward's Auto Repair take a look and fix it. Their professional staff uses computerized diagnostic equipment. Come by Ward's Auto Repair at 503 West Wise in Bowie or call 940-872-2301.
Wellington State Bank is proud to be in Bowie and is located at 1301 Highway 59 North. They specialize in ag loans along with other bank branch products. The Bowie branch is ready to help with your next venture. TJ McEwen and the staff stand behind today's youth and are big supporters of Bowie High School sports. That's Wellington State Bank in Bowie, your full-service branch, equal housing lender, and FDIC insured. We've stood the test of time.
Stable, innovative, flexible. Jacksboro National Bank retains the values and mission established in 1905, providing a stable foundation to build on. We strive to provide the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to halftime here at Jackrabbit Stadium as we try to wrap it up. Oh, I'm so funny.
So, what'd you say?
Wrap it up. That's what the name of that song. Right?
Oh, okay, all right.
Wrap it up. I'll tell you again.
That's again before my time.
Well, no,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So here at halftime, Jackrabbits trail 21-13 to the Ponder Lions, and it's been all Terrence Clark here in the first half for the Ponder Lions, as he has all 3 touchdowns for the Lions. And so with 9:22 remaining in the first quarter, Ponder scored on a 30-yard run by Terrence Clark. After a 65-yard drive and only 5 plays, the extra point was missed. And the Lions led 6-0. Jackrabbits came right back with 8:37 to play in the first quarter. They scored on a 65-yard run by Ty Harris as he tried to keep up with the high-flying Terrence Clark in the first half. That kept a 70-yard drive in 3 plays, and the extra point by Alan Miranda was good for the Jackrabbits, and the Jackrabbits held their first and only lead of the first half, 7-6. With 2:01 remaining in the first quarter, it was Terrence Clark again, this time on a 37-yard run, and that kept a 60-yard drive in 6 plays. This time they went for 2, and he got it, and they led the Jackrabbits 14-7. And then with 9:50 remaining in the second quarter, again, Terrence Clark with a 57-yard run, and that kept a 74-yard drive in only 5 plays this time. The extra point this time was good, and it was 21-7, but the Jackrabbits came back with 5:09 remaining in the second quarter and scored on a 22-yard pass from Kobe Miller to Ryder Ritchie, and that kept a 69-yard drive in 12 plays. Best drive the Jackrabbits have had in a while, and the extra point was blocked, and a good hustle by Ryder Ritchie to stop the Lions from scoring a 2-point play on that one. And Jackrabbits trailed here at halftime 21-13, and Brand will give you some stats here.
Let's take a look at the Ponder Lions first half stats as a team. They had 10 first downs. They ran the ball 29 times for 238 yards. They did throw 2 passes that fell. One fell incomplete and one got intercepted, so they do have 1 turnover. They have 1 penalty for 5 yards, 4 of 7 on third down conversion, and 0 of 1 on fourth down. For the Jackrabbits in the first half, only 5 first downs. They ran the ball 17 times for 117 yards. 2 of 4 through the air for 22 yards, 1 touchdown pass through the air. Total offense for the Jackrabbits, 139 yards. So Ponder's got the advantage there, 238 to 139. 2 penalties for 10 yards for the Jackrabbits, 4 of 7 on third down, and 0 of 1 on fourth down. Individual leaders for each team. Obviously, it's Terrence Clark's show for the Ponder Lions. 12 carries, 180 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Cameron Carroll, 8 carries for 43 yards. Chase Taylor, 8 carries for 12 yards. On the ground for the Jackrabbits, Ty Harris, 10 carries, 106 yards, and a touchdown. That 106 yards takes him over the 1,000-yard mark for the season, so congratulations, Ty Harris. Devin Melton, 2 carries for 7 yards. Colby Miller, 5 carries for 4 yards. On the through the air for the Ponder Lions, Chase Taylor is 0 of 2 with the 1 interception. No receiving yards for the Ponder Lions thus far. Colby Miller for the Jackrabbits is 2 of 4 for 22 yards and 1 touchdown. Catching those balls, Ryder Ritchie caught 1 for 22 yards and the touchdown, and Devin Melton hauled in 1 for 0 yards. So it's been just kind of a ball game for the offensive side of the football. Only that big run got us a loose, and then we did have one really good drive for the Jackrabbits.
Yeah, and we got to put some more of those together, don't we, Brandon?
And we have to figure out how to stop Mr. Terrence Clark.
Yes, we do, and we haven't done it so far. So.
We have not. 180 yards.
180 yards.
Of the 238 yards of the Ponder Line offense.
You know, if he gets 180 in the second half, that'll be about 360 for the game.
Pretty close. You're about right.
Yep, and Miss Patterson taught me that.
Miss Patterson teaches you a lot.
Yes, she does. She knows how to teach that math.
Yes, she does.
And I'm in there every morning, and
it's paying off.
Yeah, it's so far hadn't gone to resource or anything, so everything's going pretty good.
Do you normally behave in there, or you have to miss out on some recess time?
No, I have to miss out. Not a lot.
You got to miss out a lot?
Yeah, because I don't behave. I get some bad looks from her.
Got to do some laps?
Yep. She gives me some bad looks sometimes.
You got to do a better job of that. I mean, that's part of education, too, is that discipline part.
Well, I'm not too good at that.
I know. You tell me, I know.
Oh, boy. Oh, well, that's a story for another time. We'll get into that some other time. Jackrabbits trail here at half, 21-13, and we're going to talk a little basketball up here at halftime.
Basketball.
And by two that should have been together a long time ago.
Uh-oh.
And they'll be here at halftime to talk about it, and we'll try to get that story out of them, too, here at halftime as the Jackrabbits trail 21-13. We'll be back in about, let's make it 3 minutes this time. 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Wise Electric Cooperative, providing power for 75 years to the surrounding Bowie area with competitive rates and reliable service. Wise Electric is a nonprofit touch-tone energy cooperative with a strong history of customer service and satisfaction. Wise Electric also has available energy-efficient rebates to customers that qualify, and we offer Wild Blue Exceed satellite internet services to members and non-members. Wise Electric, your local touch-tone energy cooperative.
Hi, this is Corey Hooks, managing partner of Patterson at Bowie. Whether you find yourself at a 1st and 10 or 4th and long, we are here to assist you in all your vehicle needs. We offer a great selection of new Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram products, as well as our Patterson Perfect pre-owned vehicles and our Cash Corral with prices starting at $2,500. Looking to accessorize your ride? We've got all the bling you need. If your current vehicle has been sacked, our body shop will get you back under center in no time. That's Patterson at Bowie or pattersonatbowie.com. Go Jackrabbits!
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years. They can also repair your septic system. In addition, they build new roads, house pads and ponds, barns, clear brush, and install storm shelters. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area, Lone Star Backhoe offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call the staff at Lone Star Backhoe to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
Legend Bank was founded in Bowie 130 years ago. We're here to serve you in the midst of these trying times with rewards for your everyday purchases with your Legend Bank debit card. Every time you use your card, you'll earn points. Visit our website to learn more at www.legend.bank. It's our privilege to serve you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Accidents happen. No matter when or where they do, you can count on State Farm to be there. See State Farm agent Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie for dependable, affordable protection with the good neighbor service you deserve. With cut-rate car insurance, you don't have an agent to turn to when you need help. With State Farm car insurance, you get an agent you can depend on and insurance company you can trust. No matter when or where an accident occurs, you can count on State Farm for the best combination of service, price, and protection. See State Farm agent Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan or call 872-2820.
Hey, welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium as the Jackrabbits trail here 21-13. Mighty Marching Maroon on the field going through their aqua performance as a junior high band will join them here in a little bit. And Brant, who's going first?
I don't know. It's oh, he's got it. Hold on. He's eating.
Oh, Drew's trying to get his nachos down him fast.
He doesn't eat fast, but he doesn't talk fast either.
So we're going to talk a little basketball here first, and girls and boys basketball, hopefully here in a little bit if one of them doesn't chicken out here in a minute. And Drew, Coach Atkins is listening, so you give me good, truthful answers, okay?
I'll try.
All right. So you've had your first 3 practices, I believe, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and back when I played, the Saturday practice was always the toughest, and you got that at 6:30 in the morning. So how are practices going right now?
So far, so good. We've had everybody come out. Been fun. It's just, different than last year. Me knowing that I'm going to be on varsity this year, it allows me to, take kind of a leadership role and really help the other guys through practice.
So you kind of said that confidently there about being on varsity. So
yeah, well, that's a good point. He might hear this and go, nah, never mind.
No, so he won't ever talk to you again. You may be banned from the team after you're saying that.
Maybe.
But let's hope that's the truth anyway. And so how practice has been going? I mean, going real well so far. I mean, nobody's gotten hurt or anything in practice so far.
Okay. Caleb today, he got Travis hit him right on the shin. He saw the sun started little knots swelling up. I thought we're gonna have.
That's as bad as it gets, and y'all are gonna be all right.
I thought we're gonna have to call the ambulance though. The way he's acting.
Let's call a helicopter in to pick him up.
Yeah.
Well, Caleb, well, that's a different story. We won't get into Caleb stories, but so how much different things are there this year with Coach Atkins coming in over the way things are with Coach Boxell and Coach Horton in the past?
Right. All through my life, I've done pass and cut. And
all through little dribblers and everything. Some goofy guy sitting next to you used to teach you that, right?
Somebody.
Yeah.
And now it's completely different. We want to pass and stay spaced. We're trying to penetrate, not get the lane all jammed up. It's a different. Besides, it's a different game now than when you were coaching us.
I guess.
It's an evolving game.
All I can say, this guy better know what he's talking about.
I think so.
'Cause I'll be up there hollering at him. Think he knows what he's doing?
You're gonna be down there, holler. You'll be right in his face.
Oh yeah. No, that's just in district. So.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think of? Let's change a little subject here. What do you think about your brother down there playing the drums?
Isn't he good?
Look at him.
He's so focused.
There's nobody that takes it more serious than he does. Anyway,
I can never be that focused on anything.
No, that's the truth. You've done been stumbling all over your feet and everything.
And he's focused on just doing anything.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, how's his basketball career going right now?
He's going good. Coach Atkins is only taking the varsity and JV Maroon to practice right now, so he's not getting to practice in the afternoons. But he's definitely being better. That's something we've emphasized, that just get better every day. And everybody's definitely done that so far.
Yeah, I know he takes things serious and takes basketball serious as well, and sometimes that may get in his way, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's so tense all the time. He's so nervous. He's going to make a mistake. He just needs to relax and have fun. And that goes with a lot of people.
Not you though, right?
I'm the opposite of tense. What would the opposite of tense be? Stretchy?
Stretchy? Sure. Yeah. Kind of like Stretch Armstrong. You ever have one of those Stretch Armstrongs that you look at that guy?
That's Stretch.
That's the opposite of tense right there. So everything's going well, and the first scrimmage is coming up here pretty quick.
Yep, next Saturday.
And you could have the football. I guess you will have football players.
True's, I don't know now.
Oh yeah, did your heart stop when True went down
it really
out there?
did. I was like, oh man, and then Logan was getting wrapped up too, and I was going, we're losing everybody all of a sudden. But True's been the main one. He comes in our locker room every day telling them how excited he are. He's already asked Coach Atkins if he just could come in the mornings and practice with us.
But that's a no-go, isn't it?
No. As much as we would want him to, he can't.
Well, I sure do look forward to it in scrimmage next Saturday. I think that's here.
It is, against Lipan and Tioga.
Yeah. Tioga's over here and Lipan's way down there.
Getting them over all over the place.
So that'll be pretty interesting, and you better be ready to go. That's all I got to say.
I'm ready right now. Let's go play.
If you're not ready to go, it's not my fault, because I've been kicking your tail for a long time.
That's
so
true.
You better be ready to go.
That's true.
All right, we'll hand it over to our next guest and see how that goes. Not Kevin Polk. And look at this. What an honor. What an honor I have tonight. I get to interview Addie Ferris. Is Mama listening?
Probably not.
You don't think she is? Oh, she is listening. So we got Addie Ferris here, and Addie, this will be your first year on the varsity, I believe, full time. And are you on there full time? Have you been told you're on there full time?
We got the list today.
Okay, well, good. So your mom tells me you'll either be 8th player, 7th player, sometimes the 6th girl off the bench. What's your feelings on that? What do you think you'll be?
She's not wrong.
Okay, so that's about where it'll be, huh?
Yep.
So how's things been going with the girls? You got now you'll get the volleyball players down there, and so that'll be who will be off the volleyball team?
We got JC and Pregame today.
So that's only 2 off the volleyball team. Lexi's not going to play?
No, she's getting surgery.
Oh, she is. Okay, on her knee or
her shoulder?
Shoulder. Okay, so that'll be a loss. That's going to be some height taken away from you. So that's something y'all really need is some height, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is not. You can't. Well, you can't hear the nodding on the radio. So y'all are going to be a different kind of team this year. Probably not as post-oriented, I wouldn't think. You lost hope out of the post, and Landra, is that the only 2 y'all lost? Hope and Landra off the last year's team. Oh yeah, Bryson the guard, of course. And but I mean, I can't see y'all being as post-oriented as you were last year.
Well, they brought Macon up on varsity too.
So
and then Abby plays post a little.
So yeah, y'all gonna try to push the ball a little more this year, or is it something changed any
I think
from
we're gonna
last
try
year?
and make it like faster.
So that'll be pretty interesting. I know. So you played? Did you play any on the varsity at all last year, or did you have to?
I played preseason.
Oh yeah, preseason before everything volleyball got down there and everything. Yes. Yeah, that's right. That was when everybody was thinking about the volleyball and they wasn't thinking about basketball, so nobody got to see you play, right?
Yeah.
They didn't know.
They didn't come.
They didn't know now they have unleashed the beast, right?
Oh, for sure.
So what do you think your strengths are on
like
basketball? Yeah. Well, what is your strength, personal strength? Yeah, in basketball.
I think I move the ball pretty well.
Are you fast? Because Drew is not fast.
Ish.
Yeah. So Drew's not fast, but Drew loves to play. I know you love to play as well. I know did your mom ever say, now, if you played just like I did, is that what she says? Did she try to tell you how good she was and everything?
Like, I was opposed to you can do it.
Yeah, but she, back in them days, nobody ever threw her the ball because Renee kept it all the time.
Yeah, ball hog right there.
Yeah, she never would throw it to her.
No. Never.
No, but they played as a team. They had a great player, but they played as a team, and that's what y'all got to do this year, right? Because y'all don't have just one star this year. I mean, you'll have JC and Abby probably be y'all's leading scorers a lot, but y'all and Tegan too, yeah. So y'all are going to have to really have you're going to have to come off the bench and provide that scoring punch. I can see it right now. I'll be over there, and Addie Ferris coming into the game, and you'll be firing those threes, right?
Threes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I can see it now. What number are you? So I can get you.
Two.
Number 2. So I'll put that in my mind right now, right there. So number 2 is in my brain.
Okay.
So every time I see a number 2 fire up a 3, I'll say 2 for 3. That sounds pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
That's just right off my head. I just thought of that. So that's gonna be all right. So y'all have had about a week and a half of practice now, right?
Yes.
Do y'all practice tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow.
Oh, Coach Crabb took the day off tomorrow, huh? So what do you think about Coach Crabb? I like the heck out of Coach Crabb.
I like Coach Crabb.
Do you? You better say that, because if you say, nah, I hate his guts, you'll be on the JV. Back on the JV again. But no, he knows what he's doing. I enjoy Coach Crabb and what he's done for the Lady Rabbit program. So what y'all got a scrimmage coming up pretty quick?
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday here? Who do y'all scrimmage? Oh no! Don't look at your dad. You're supposed to know this stuff.
Mineral Wells.
Okay.
And
Alvord. So Alvord's pretty tough. They beat y'all in a showcase or something, didn't they?
Alvord did.
Yeah, they're pretty good. So that'll be a good one. It'll be here at Jackrabbit Gym, so that'll be good. So everybody needs to come out and watch you, don't they?
Yeah.
Number 2. Everybody come out to watch Addie Ferris. Number 2. Even though who her dad is, everybody come out and watch her because her mom was pretty good. Now your dad, probably not so good, but everybody come out and watch Addie on Tuesday night and the rest of the Lady Rabbits. And JC will be there. JC off the volleyball team, and Tegan will be there, so that'll be good. But And did you know you got your Christmas tree up at home?
Mhm. I helped take it down from the attic today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Got your Christmas tree up already. It's not even Halloween yet. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. Mom told me how to buy decorations.
Don't look back at your dad. Hey, who's going to win this game?
Bowie.
Okay, good answer. Okay, so next time we talk, it may be in basketball season or whatever. I want you to work on it. You can't, when you do this, they don't hear nodding on the radio, okay?
Okay.
Your dad, he's you know how he is, but he'll critique you when you get home, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for coming up and good luck. Number 2 for 3. I'm gonna say that all year long, all right?
Okay.
And remember Drew, next time you go out with the girls, remember to call Drew and he'll go with y'all.
Okay.
All right. See you later. Thank you for coming up. Thank you, Eddie Ferris, for coming up and talking to us, and Drew coming up here and talking to basketball. It should be a great year for the Jackrabbits and Lady Rabbits in basketball this year. And Brand, it's time to get back to football, and I'm ready for some Jackrabbit and Lady Rabbit basketball, though. It's always a good thing. Yeah, that didn't work, does it? What if we're both
I was just nodding my head, but I guess I'll go ahead and use my words.
All right, let's send it down to Drew, and he's got an injury update or something down there. We'll see what he's got to tell us.
All right, guys. Coach Mandrell came up to me right before the Jackrabbits ran out and said it's good. That was the second half tonight, and this is the first half. Said they changed the mindset. He said, we're going from here on out, guys.
Okay, thank you, Drew. And I see True's on crutches down there, so why don't you just talk to him here in a little bit, and I'll send it down to you and get a first-hand. Don't interview him or anything, but just see what he says about his ankle, and then I'll come back to you here in a little bit.
All right, guys. I'll see what I can do.
All right, thank you. And Pondy Lions will kick off here.
You're in trouble. Your boss is saying, stop, Scott.
Stop. I know, I got to talking too long. I just get carried away sometimes. And number 2 for 3. I
like that. Right yeah. I don't know about the number 2.
No,
I don't know where it came from.
I'll just say 2 for 3.
Yeah.
Here's the kick, and it's coming down, and we stop it right at the ball here. To the 37-yard line. Clock running, Jackrabbits trail by 8, 21-13. You think she's listening down there? You think she'd wave at us if we hollered at her? As this one is going up the middle?
Who? Harris?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Harris will wave at us? Yeah. Let's see if she'll wave at us. She hadn't yet, has she? Are we on delay?
Yeah, we're a little delayed.
Here's Ty again to the 30. Ty dives across the 30 to the 27-yard line.
Looks like to me we just need a steady dose of that.
Yeah, that'd be all right with me.
Somebody's lost a red something out there.
The challenge flag?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge flag.
3rd down and 1 for the Jackrabbits. First minute of the second half. And here is Ty again. Ty up the middle. And does he get the first down?
It's going to be close.
This one over here says 4th down. Both of them say 4th down.
Nothing on that one. 4th down and 1.
So 4th down and 1 for the Jackrabbits here.
We've got 4th down and 1 for the Jackrabbits.
We don't want this drive to stop, do we?
No, we don't. This is normally where in the past we'd try to draw them off sides with a hard count.
Oh, and we're in the shotgun. And Ty will get it. Ty will get the first down to the 24-yard line. First down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. 10:20 remaining. We're in the third quarter. Jackrabbits trail 21-13. And some interesting scores in our district. And I'll try to find them again as Paradise leads Whitesboro 10-0. Pilot Point over Bowie 23-7.
Oh, my goodness. Ish Harris show.
Yes, and Kobe pulls it down. Kobe across the 20. Kobe may score, and he does. And he scores for the first time all year in the third quarter. That'll be a 24-yard touchdown run.
Nice run right there by Colby Miller. 24 yards. Wraps up a Jackrabbit drive. 6 plays, 56 yards. And it's 21-19 in favor of the Lions.
And the Jackrabbits will go for 2 here. Also, Brock ahead. I guess it needs updated here maybe, but it's 42-0.
Ouch.
It's 42-0 at halftime. Here's a handoff, and the Jackrabbits go in. Ty Harris with the two-point conversion, and we're tied at 21. 21 to 21. And let's try to find Drew, and let's send it down to Drew and see if he has any, if he got a chance to speak to True at all and see what's going on down there at halftime. I mean, going down there injury-wise.
Guys, what I got from True, he just said he doesn't really know right now, but it is his left ankle. You know, he said he was pretty swollen when Thomas finally put the tape on it, and he's definitely not playing tonight. We'll just look forward for the future, guys.
All right, thank you, Drew. And so True out of this ball game and with a sprained ankle. Jackrabbits tied up at 21 on a Kobe Miller touchdown run.
24 yards on that one.
And the two-point conversion by Ty Harris, and the Jackrabbits have tied this one up.
Can't believe that's their first score in the third quarter in game number 9.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm glad Coach Mandrell told them that the second half was already happened, and this is the first half.
This is the first half, yeah.
I think we should have done that.
This is
a long time ago.
This is a bizarro world.
Yeah.
That George Costanza talks about. So at least we're not where we were last week, so everything's going good tonight.
Papers are sitting still.
Yep. Here is Melton's kickoff coming down at the 23-yard line, bounces off of Clark. Clark dancing around, and the Jackrabbits hit him hard.
Braxton.
And bring him down at the 28-yard line. First down and 10 for the Ponder Lions. We'll see what Ponder can do with their first drive here. Now tied at 21.
I bet they run the ball.
You think so?
Yeah, going out on a limb.
And also, we'll get back to try to find Nocona score for you here in a minute. They were trailing Valley View last time I saw. As to the line of scrimmage, and here is Clark. Clark getting out to about the 32-yard line, still moving. Falls down at the 34, and that's where they'll mark it at the 34-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 6. 5, no, it's going to be 6.
Yeah, second down and 4.
So let's see what Nocona's up to. As Holiday is leading City View now 17-7 in that district. Nocona trailing Valley View 42-20 at halftime. Here's a handoff. No, Taylor keeps it, and Price brings him down behind. No, that's Logan Hudson brings him down. Great play by Logan Hudson, and it'll bring up third down and 4.
Logan Hudson having his best defensive game in district, I believe.
Also out of that district, 28-7, Henrietta leads Callisburg.
Where is Drew? Is Drew in the huddle?
Drew's out there with him.
Sounds like he's in the huddle.
Drew's right out there with him. He's making the defensive calls.
Yeah.
Tied at 21. Here's a snap. Here comes Clark. And Clark is hit by Logan Hudson and dragged down 2 yards short of the first down.
Okay, look at Logan Hudson again. He was tripped up by Covington on that one.
Got a lot of people coming up limping in this ball game. First down and 10 for the Lions. At their own 41-yard line now. Clock running and a tie ball game. 7.5 remaining here in the third quarter. I think we kind of thought this might be this kind of ball game.
Yes, we did. I didn't know what to expect from Ponder, really. You never know what
this late in the season,
and then, you know, with who's got what to play for and all those other.
So here's Taylor return. Might be a busted play, but he's getting outside nonetheless, and he'll get another first down inside Jackrabbit territory. And where are they going to mark it? At the 47-yard line.
47-yard line of the Jackrabbits.
Yeah.
48.
Inside Jackrabbit territory. Oh, it is a 48-yard line. And do we have a flag? No, we got an injured player, I guess.
So it's Taylor.
Well, it is the quarterback. He's getting up late. He's going to have to miss at least one play here as he limps off the field. Unless they call timeout, I guess.
Looks like he'll be all right. I bet they don't take their timeout just to get him back in for one play.
I just put Clark back there.
Yeah.
Snap it to him.
Direct snap to him, and look out.
And still waiting.
I mean, we took almost a full timeout. They're getting ready to put the ball back in play.
So still, the clock will run. 7 minutes remaining here in the third quarter, tied at 21. Ponder's still waiting on the quarterback to come out.
Yeah.
Who is this, number 8?
Number 8, I believe.
Where'd my roster go?
Nope. Number 9?
Yeah.
It's not 8.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage quickly, first down and 10. And anybody can turn and pitch it to Clark. And Clark, nice tackle there. By Ty Harris, and he'll gain 3 yards to the 45-yard line.
And the backup quarterback is glad to go back to his spot.
Is Taylor ready to come back in? Yep, here comes Taylor. Limping as he comes back into the game.
He sure is. Clark picked up 3 on that first down play, second down and 7.
I know he could best one at any time, but the Jackrabbits held him in check so far here in the second half. And here he is, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage and blocked right down at this moment.
Jake Ballas and Colton Price right there.
I mean, right now he is brought down.
Third down and 7. Got him in a tough situation here now for this Ponder offense.
They are 0 for 2, I believe, right? Officially passing the ball.
They are 0 for 2 passing the ball, yes, sir. And they are 4 of 8 on third down conversions. Taylor's hurting.
Yes, he is. Ball resting right at the 45-yard line of the Jackrabbits. Strong to this side. And they turn, hand it off to the fullback, and he's hit. Jake Ballas drives him all the way back. See where they mark it. Oh, man.
At the 46.
Jake drives him all the way back to the opposite 45-yard line. Jake Ballas coming alive in these last 2 ball games. Or last 3 ball games, whatever it's been.
He just needs another interception.
Yes, he does.
It looks like they're going to punt right here as they run out 5 new players.
First punt coming for the Ponder Lions here. And we're under 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
So Ty back to receive the punt. Just watch the fake.
4 seconds on the play clock. That's got to be 0 on the play clock, but they let him get away with it.
Almost blocked.
Oh, man, they say it was blocked. Get away from it.
Yeah, please.
They did the tip.
Oh, did they?
Yep, and the Jackrabbits will take over way back at the 12-yard line, it looks like.
Dylan Cope on for the...
Here comes the Jackrabbits offense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and their cheerleading corps has grown. Anybody's wondering about it. Ty will get to the 19-yard line. Gain of about 6 for the...
So far tonight, 16 carries, 1. Will Clark is
close to the first down, right at the marker. Let's see if they give it to him.
To the 23. If he gets to the 23, it is a first down.
It's got to be a first down, don't it?
He's got to be just a whisker short.
I guess we'll
measure. Really, really close. And it is going to be a measure situation.
All right, we get to see
the first one of the year.
Yeah, a Dean Cage appearance.
What you think?
What is he?
First down?
Oh, yeah, it's a first down.
Got it.
Here he comes.
Just to the tip of the ball.
Yeah, we got it. Right by a quarter of a ball. Let's see here. And there's a stretch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right by the quarter of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes a quarter of a ball is all you need.
That's right.
Watch it.
Hey, you said it.
Quarter of a ball is all you need for a first down. First down and 10 for the Jackrabbits. Clock running, 3:30 remaining here in the third quarter. Ty with it. Ty getting more yardage out to the 26-yard line. host of lines, a pride of lines in on that tackle.
It's got to be a pride, doesn't it?
Yeah, come on, Kevin.
He's got to get his
coach Shelton.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
Hat?
Oh, no, we got some movement here. Is that them or us?
I don't know. Could go either way.
There's Steve Shaw. That's what I've been waiting on. Another call. Steve, you're kind of stretching it now. That's two calls.
Too many calls.
That's got to be them drawing us offsides, don't it? Or drawing us
in neutral zone infraction.
Them coming into the neutral zone.
We're going to talk about it 3 or 4 times.
Yep.
Where's the Chad Duval call?
I don't know. Is he not cooking tonight or anything?
No, they were selling baseball hats down there and raffle tickets.
Yeah, they're giving away A2000.
Yeah. Only if you're throw right-handed though.
Sorry, it was way too early tonight. So he had to make it. Whoa! What's this? They never did throw a flag to start with, or what?
We got offsides against the Lions, and then I guess the Lions said something to the referee.
Yeah, and unsportsmanlike conduct against the Lions. So that's going to be a 20-yard penalty.
Nice.
The Lions did not like that call. Oh, and they pulled one out over there.
Man, that flag came shooting out of there.
It sure did, didn't it?
Man.
They had one penalty earlier where they didn't even throw a flag. So now they throw one late just to make up for it.
I guess so.
So they called 2 on one play. That's a 20-yard penalty. Listen to Drew. You're right down there with him. That's Coach Price, isn't it, talking? Yeah. Look at him. Kobe with it. Hands it off to Ty. Ty coming to the outside. Gets across the 50 to the 45, 40 to the 35, and out of bounds. At about the 32. No, they mark it at the 34-yard line. Ty Harris trying to win this game by himself here in the second half. 2:48 remaining. We're in the third quarter. We're tied at 21.
Ty Harris wants to walk off this field as a winner.
Sure does.
That tells me.
And the Jackrabbits quickly to the line of scrimmage. Ryder Ritchie out to the right side. Brady Lawhorn here, and Ty Harris again with the carry. And Ty to the 29-yard line. That's going to be a gain of about 5.
Ty Harris, the first man, has not brought down Ty Harris tonight.
Nope. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 4 for the Jackrabbits. And Ty again. Ty will get to the 25-yard line. Yard short for the first down. And hand it off to him again, right? Yep. Third down and 1 now for the Jackrabbits. 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Or, excuse me, first quarter tonight, right?
Yes, the first quarter.
We're doing things opposite tonight. And here he is. No, this is Dre Donnell with the carry. Oh, and there's a flag. Throwing right at the feet of Mr. Wade.
Yep.
Hunter Wade.
It's not good when you hook them and then you end up on top of them.
Yeah, really.
They normally call holding for that.
There haven't been too many penalties tonight.
There has
really
not been many.
That is holding against the Jackrabbits. So that'll move it back 10 yards. And that'll put a snag in our drive for a little bit here anyway.
Third down and 11 at the 35-yard line.
So we got 2 plays here to get 11 yards. What you would think would be 11 yards. I mean, 2 plays, I mean.
Yeah. You'd hope.
Yeah. So in the shotgun this time. Kobe will keep it himself. And Kobe will get to about the 31-yard line. Fourth down and 7 for the Jackrabbits. And Donnell will check out, and Ty Harris back into the ball game. Fourth down and 7. Big play here for the Jackrabbit offense.
This will be an interesting play call here.
Sure will.
I don't know what they'll call.
Waiting on the snap, rolling to his right. He's got Ryder Ritchie wide open, but he overthrows him. Ryder was wide open for the first down, and Kobe just put it just a little bit out of his reach. That was an easy chance for a first down there, Brent.
Ran a really good route, Ryder did, and had good separation. Had about 4 yard separation on his He's his cornerback and just overthrew the ball. Ball sailed on Miller a little bit.
So that no first down for the Jackrabbits on fourth down, and ball will go over on downs to Ponder with 1:05 to play here in the third quarter. Good-looking drive for the Jackrabbits comes up empty.
It was a 9-play drive that covered 56 yards and started at our 13-yard line.
These people just getting here, they're abiding by the first quarter rule, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, they're leaving.
Oh,
okay. Taylor underneath center, and he'll keep it himself, and he's going nowhere. Defense has played pretty dang good here in the third quarter here tonight.
First quarter,
third quarter. Third quarter, first quarter, whatever they want to call it.
You know what it could be?
What?
The first third quarter we played.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah, that sounds good. So the play clock is running, and we're almost to the fourth quarter. Wouldn't mind seeing some overtime football tonight.
Yeah.
As we're tied at 21. 25 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. But they pitch it to Clark, trying to get outside. And he's hit and brought down. Ty Harris just slams him to the ground.
Ty Harris was having none of that. That big tackle brought to you by the Bowie News. If you think you know football, try your wits in the Bowie News. Fill out the Pigskin Picks inside the Wednesday editions through November. Win cash prizes and be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season.
And that'll be the end of the first third quarter, second third quarter, first third quarter, whatever you want to call it. And the Jackrabbits and Ponder Lions are tied at 21. We'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KMTX.
Barron Brothers Farm, Garden, and Pet Center in Bowie proudly sponsoring the Bowie Jackrabbit football team. Barron Brothers stocks a wide variety of hunting accessories for all your hunting needs. Don't forget, Barron Brothers also offers a great selection of feed and attractants to make your hunting experience a wild success. Barron Brothers deer corn is a great buy and comes in a 50-pound bag. New this year, Barron Brothers will also carry an apple-flavored deer corn in a 50-pound bag in addition to their regular deer corn. Stop by Barron Brothers Bowie location today for all your feed, farm, pet, garden, and hunting needs.
Twisted Oaks Golf Club, constructed in 1960, is Bowie's hidden gem. Tucked in the Big Oaks on the edge of Amon Carter Lake, the course offers a variety of scoring opportunities in a family-friendly environment. Enjoy a game of golf with your friends. The helpful staff is always ready to assist. Twisted Oaks Golf Club, 676 Country Club Road on Amon Carter Lake. Call 940-872-4000. Visit their Facebook page at Twisted Oaks Golf Club.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. Great game here tonight as we're tied at 21 as we enter the fourth quarter. Third down and 7 for the Ponder Lions. Snap back. Here's Clark. He's going to throw it. Oh, there's one out there. Kendon Starnes is out there, and he breaks it up. Nice play by Starnes, the senior for the Jackrabbits. Drew's letting him know about it over there. As Cade is holding his crutches while he yells out on the field.
Hey, good job of Starnes right there. Hasn't been out there all year. And for him not to fall for the man, that was a huge play in this ball game. So
Ty Harris back to receive the punt. This one is end over end, and it's not going too far here. May not make midfield, and it takes a Scott Weber on the green backwards. No, that's a big lie. Yeah. But it takes a backwards hop, and that's only, that's only about a 9-yard punt. Is that right?
I don't think he kicked the first down.
He didn't make a first down on the punt. Jackrabbits are fired up on the sideline tonight.
We're going to take over at the Ponder 46-yard line.
They didn't kick it 1 yard short of the first down on the kick.
We've seen that plenty of times.
Yes, we have. So Jackrabbits quickly to the line of scrimmage. Cuts it up the middle, and he's going to get maybe a yard to the 45-yard line. Only a yard on that one. Second down and 9 for the Jackrabbits. Ryder Ritchie out to the right side. And Brady Lawhorn now out to the left. And Ty Harris, Ty changes direction. And gets to the 30. And that's all Ty Harris to the 38.
I'm telling you, the first guy's not going to bring him down.
No, he's not.
He is not going to be denied extra yardage tonight.
I think that play was originally planned to go inside. Ty slammed on the brakes, planted that right foot, and headed to the near side over here to the home side. Hits almost a first down. It's third down and 3 now. Offsides, another free play for the Jackrabbits, and it's going to be intercepted. To come back. Should be a first down on the offsides, and it is offsides against the lines. That's been a staple in the Jackrabbits offensive playbook now for a long time here.
A long, long time.
So first down and 10 for the Jackrabbits at the 34-yard line of the Ponder Lions with 10:44 remaining here in the final quarter of play. Clock running. Kobe hands it off to Ty. Ty straight up the middle. At the 30, to the 25, 20. Inside to the 15, to the 10. And he is brought down at about the 9-yard line.
Ty Harris. Ty Harris.
That's all right with me. They'll mark him at the 10. It should be first down and goal for the Jackrabbits.
He's right at the 10.
Looks like it to me. Really stretching the chains.
Can we get a first down?
I don't know. I'm calling it first down and goal.
If the
ball's at the 10, isn't it?
Yep, first and goal. They're taking the
first down and goal. Here comes Ty again. Ty puts his head down this time and runs right into the back, right into the front four of the Ponder Lions, and he only gets a yard this time.
Give them 2 to the 8. Second down and goal.
Second down and goal for the Jackrabbits. Clock running 9:40 remaining in the ball game. And Ty Harris again. Ty gets to the 4-yard line. Third down and goal at the 4. Well, we might get a penalty on us there. It's a little extracurricular down on the goal line. Sending in a couple of new players for the Jackrabbits. And we're going Wildcat formation here. This Ty will get the snap. 9:10 remaining. Clock running. Third down and goal at the 4-yard line for the Jackrabbits.
Trickery.
Here comes Ty with it, and Ty should score, and he does.
Oh, he's in there. Yes, sir.
At the 4-yard line, scores for the Jackrabbits.
It's a 4-yard touchdown run by Ty Harris. Wraps up a Jackrabbit drive, 7 plays, 46 yards. And it is now 27-21. And this is the latest the Jackrabbits have had the lead since Peaster. I guess we ended up winning that one.
Yeah. I mean, not many times this year.
No.
And that's got to be offsides, don't it? And Allen's kicker is up, and it's a pop-up. And it is good. Offsides. Sure did. Jackrabbits lead 28-21. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KMPX.
Advanced Rehab and Healthcare at 700 Highway 287 South is your true cardiac rehab facility in this area. Their expanded therapy department offers physical, speech, and occupational therapy. The facility boasts a 3,000 square foot rehab gym while encouraging independence. Call 940-8.
Welcome back to scoring goal at the 35-yard line. And Brady's Lawhorn just learned a vital lesson out there. Did you see that? Brady just standing there watching it, and some Ponder kid just clocked him. Oh. So with 8:58 remaining in the fourth quarter, Jackrabbits scored on a 4-yard run by Ty Harris. That was a Ty Harris drive, capping a 46-yard drive in 7 plays. Jackrabbits now lead 28-21. With pretty good field position here for the Ponder Lions. And Ty Harris is going wild here tonight.
He sure is. 26 carries, 220 yards, and 2 touchdowns on the ground for the senior. Having a pretty good showing on his last time on the Jackrabbit turf.
Sure is. So, wishbone formation here for the Lions. Taylor keeps it, and he's going nowhere. Right there at the 30-yard line. They're not got back to the line of scrimmage.
Cooper Hammer.
Yeah, look at him fired up out there. We haven't seen this all year long at the start of a ball game.
No, we haven't. That's a loss of 1 on the play there. Back to the 39 for Taylor, second down and 11.
Back running, 8.5 remaining in the ball game. Really not kidding. This is the most fired up we've been all year long, I think. Yeah.
Since the first half of the first game.
Yeah, really. Lions come to the line of scrimmage, only 4 on the play clock.
And they take a timeout.
They do take a timeout. They weren't going to get that play off. So a timeout on the field charged to the Ponder Lions. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KMTX.
At Hilltop Tire Service, 618 West Wise and Bowie, they'll make sure you get more from the tires you paid for. Hilltop Tire is always glad to suggest the make and type best suited to your vehicle and driving habits. They carry all major brands of tires and are locally owned and operated. Call Hilltop Tire Service at 940-872-3522. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5. Hilltop Tire Service proudly supports the Bowie Jackrabbits.
Welcome back. What a game we're seeing here tonight at Jackrabbit Stadium, as the Jackrabbits now have taken the lead 28-21. Ponder has the ball, second down and 11 at the 39, at their own 39-yard line. And Jackrabbit defense has played great here in the second half so far.
They sure have. They played fantastic defense on the second half. Only 28 yards for the Ponder Lions in the second half so far.
They've held Ponder scoreless here in the second half, as it was 21-13 at halftime in favor of the Lions. So the wishbone look again, and they hand it off. No, Taylor has it, and he pitches it out. Jackrabbits are there and bring him down at about, knock him out of bounds. 42-yard line, only a game
there, and Ty Harris hammered him out of bounds.
Listen to the sidelines down there. We ain't heard that much chatter all year, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Drew may be right in there.
Drew's in the huddle with the Jackrabbit defense.
Look at him. Look at him.
I think he's setting that microphone on Sandoval's shoulder tonight.
Here's a pitch going to Clark to the outside, and he's brought down. There is Jake Pallas.
And Colton Covington.
Jake Pallas with the net. And Covington brings him down. And that'll bring up fourth down, and the Lions will come out to punt. Watch out for the fake.
4th down and 6 right here. This is a big time for a fake, especially with 7:40.
I hear the coaches yelling, "What's the fake?"
You better cover your man right here.
So 4th down and 6 for the Lions. Good snap back, and they do kick it away. Oh! Ty came up on it and decided right at the last minute not to catch it. They let it go right past him, luckily, to the 21-yard line.
It might have made us nervous up here.
It made me nervous. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KMTX.
Ledbetter Realty in Bowie has been selling real estate for over 40 years. So when you're in the market for land, ranches, residential, commercial, or lake properties, Caroline Ledbetter is your broker and relocation specialist. Ask about Silver Lakes Ranch, the beautiful community ranch sites on the Montague and Wise County lines, heavily treed private lakes, hills and wildlife, plus many other amenities. Call Caroline at Ledbetter Realty, 940-872-3102, or cell 940.
Welcome back. Ty Harris with a good run, but it's coming back, it looks like, with a block in the back on the Jackrabbits.
Looks like the foul happened at the 29-yard line, so you're going to give Ty credit for 8 yards on the carry.
It is a block in the back. Oh, they're calling holding, didn't they?
I think it was block in the back.
So it's back to the 19-yard line here. Bring up first down and 12 for the Jackrabbits.
After the penalty.
So that's not that big a deal, really. I mean, we'll run some clock off here.
On 19-yard line.
Here is the snap, and here comes Tyler in the backfield, gets away from that tackler, and gets to the 24-yard line. Good penetration by the Ponder Lions, but Ty just bounced right off of him. As number 26, Carroll, came in and made the initial contact, but that didn't bother Ty any. And Ty gets to the 24-yard line.
Ty's done a lot more runs to the outside than we have in the past, and kind of finding different ways to put the ball in his hands this week.
Sure have. And that's what he talked about on the coaches show. Coach Mandrell talked about different ways to get the ball in the hands of Ty Harris tonight.
It's paid off, 225 yards worth.
Yeah. So here comes Kobe, and Kobe going nowhere. So third down now and long for the Jackrabbits. 3rd and 11.
4-yard loss on that run by Kobe Miller.
So Alan Miranda will check in for Brody Armstrong. Clock running, 6 minutes remaining in the game. Play clock at 15. Jackrabbits coming to the line of scrimmage here. 5:50 remaining in the game. This is where you got to be careful. We're in the shotgun. And hand it off to Ty. Ty puts his head down, trying to get outside. He's dragged down at the 30.
Close.
Luckily, we're not going to get a 15-yard penalty there. But we'll go for it. 4th down and 1.
4th down and 1. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, man. It's I'd punt it. Our defense has been playing too well in this second half not to punt this ball away.
Do we let the clock run down first?
Yeah, I think we're going to let the clock run down and we'll take a timeout. We'll get these extra 10 seconds off the play clock here. But I think you punt the ball here because your defense, you got to trust them right here the way they've been playing in this second half.
I think too.
And we do take a timeout.
Why don't we send it down to Drew and see if he heard any talk or any conversation, what was going on there. Drew, what's going on down there on the sidelines right now?
Well, guys, it seems like the Jackrabbits still want to be aggressive. Just a 7-point lead isn't that comfortable, but it's still enough of a lead to question the decision. This is a big decision, and the whole impact of the game may come out of this play, guys.
That's right. I mean, this play right here could decide the whole ball game right here. So surely we'll punt this away, or at least line up to punt, or maybe we'll line up and try to draw them off sides. There's a lot of things the Jackrabbits can do right here.
You sure can, but here's the devil's advocate to that. In the last several games, we've had a special teams breakdown, whether it's a kick return, punt return, or a block punt, or something like that. And so that's got to be going through Coach Mandrell's head as well.
Well, we don't have our snapper in the game right now.
No. He's also the cornerback, so I don't know. Maybe they put in the backup snapper, our deep snapper.
So we're going for it.
Or at least lined it up.
Ty Harris is in the end to get this direct snap. And he does get it. And he will get the first down and more. 35, 40, 45, 50. And Ty Harris gets the first down and more yards. So here.
I know it's not Zach. He's right here.
Zach, he's over here. He didn't even know what game's going on.
No, he's over here.
Look at him. Yeah. He's got his back to the field and everything. 4:20 remaining in the ball game, and Jackrabbits are letting this one run down here. They're letting the clock run all the way down inside 10, inside 5 before we snap it. Kobe in the shotgun, and here comes Ty again. Straight up the middle. They cannot stop him, and he's down to the 34-yard line. This is a Ty Harris show, and rightfully so here tonight, as the Ponder Lions cannot slow down number 3. Goodness. What if we can get Drew to get tie on it
I think we need to after his 1,000-yard game, and now we're a 1,000-yard gain almost.
Yeah.
Almost 1,000 yards.
We'll talk to Coach Mandrell first and see if Drew can track down Ty after the ball game if the Jackrabbits hang on and win this thing.
They're going to.
Yeah. Watch out now.
She finally turned around.
Did she?
About time. What a slacker.
There's the snap. Here comes Ty again. And Ty's going to be one tired young man after this ball game as he gets to the 31-yard line. Clock running 3.5 remaining in this game.
I think he's tired after every ball game, but especially this one.
Jackrabbits lead 28-21, 3:20 remaining. Play clock at 28. We're not in any hurry. This should be down below
under 3 minutes before we snap the ball.
Exactly.
Sometimes I got to take over for you because you get a little excited.
Well, I'm getting excited right now. It's not every Friday night we win a ball game.
That's true. It should be.
And we've already, if we win this one, that's 4 more than we won last year.
We only had Troy Keezy out there all the
People's
time.
got to realize. Here's a back, and there's a flag. It's going to be a false start on the Jackrabbits.
I blame that on Drew.
Yeah, that's Drew's fault. He says he'll take it. He's patting himself on the back.
Yep. Well, that's not the last time I'll get to say that. I bet there was a basketball game that might come in.
I hope it. So second down and 12, and the clock will run.
You think he'll be listening?
I hope he's not.
While he's playing basketball?
He'll probably have that phone out looking at him, looking at it while he's running down the court. 2:40 remaining in the ball game.
That's not a terrible false start penalty, is it?
No, it's sure not. That's the clock running, yeah. Kobe in the shotgun. Here comes Ty again. Ty to the 35. Ooh. He's caught from behind, and there's a late flag flies in. I don't know what happened here, but you hear the coaches saying they've been doing that all day. And we'll see what happens. If that's on Ponder, that sure would be a feather in our cap.
Oh, man.
Holding against the Jackrabbits. Remain second down. That's not really that bad either, really.
No, not really.
I mean, it is, I guess, but it'll just help us eat the clock up. 2:29 remaining in the ball game. Jackrabbits lead 28-21. Ponder still has 2 timeouts. Jackrabbits with all 3 of theirs. Look at Ryder. He's not even going to the huddle. Out here. Ryder's been sick all week, and what a heroic effort by him tonight. He has a touchdown pass. Does touchdown reception here tonight.
Sure does. And a huge conversion stop.
Yes, he did. And here he comes again, number 3, right up the middle. Hey, pushing. But he gets to almost the 40-yard line. Ponder comes out there with the ball, but that was way after the whistle. Saw Cooper Hammer motion first down, but he doesn't realize he's 10 yards short of the first down.
That was second down and 20 there, buddy.
So the clock is stopped, and we'll take it with him. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Call on Mayfield Welding for all your welding needs. They do carports, awnings, shops, sheds, barns, fencing, cattle guards, and entryways. Don't put that project off any longer. Call on CJ Mayfield to discuss your plans. Call 940-531-2545 or 940-232-8160 for professional welding service. From carports to fencing to cattle guards, they can assist you on your next project. Quality work at
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. The Ty Harris show tonight, and rightfully so. He's put in his dues here for the Jackrabbits, as he's a 4-year starter for the Jackrabbits, and what a way to go out at Jackrabbit Stadium tonight. As it's third down and about 12 now for the Jackrabbits, but there's 1:56 to play, and here goes Ty again. This time he's got down at the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up 4th down, and an interesting play call here, Brent. I say we punt them deep.
Yeah, punt them deep because they took their last time out.
They sure did, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Let your local Farmers Insurance agent, Joseph Delgado, put his experience to work for you. Joseph Delgado proudly serves Bowie and surrounding areas, families and businesses, and is ready to review your existing policies or provide a no-obligation quote today. Farmers is one of the few companies that offers new roof discounts. Call Joseph Delgado Agency at 940-872-4545 to get smarter about your insurance. Again, that's Joseph Delgado Agency at 940-872-4545. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Enderby Gas, formerly Thermogas, has been serving North Texas and Southern Oklahoma since 1945. Enderby Gas specializes in residential, agricultural, and commercial propane delivery. From propane tank rentals and sales, Holland Grill, Enderby Gas has you covered. Sales, service, installation, and repair. Call on Enderby Gas, your propane delivery specialist, 940-872-2572. That's 872-2572, 3074 Highway 59 North.
In order to better serve their customers during this time, Enderby Gas has added a drop box to the outside of the building. You are welcome to deposit your payment or any remittances there. Enderby Gas thanks you for your continued patronage.
I really know what spot. But whatever happened, it didn't work for the Jackrabbits, and the ball will go over on downs to the Ponder lines with 1:42 to play. Jackrabbits lead 28-21, and man, that was kind of crazy.
That sure was. Colton's not your typical wide receiver, but
I don't know, put him out there to block or what.
But now we've put the put the game square in the defense's hands, and rightfully so, they've done a really good job.
Were we even guarding the slot receiver? There's a handoff to Clark, straight up the middle. From behind, and Ponder doesn't have a timeout remaining.
That was Cooper Hammer right there. That was almost a game-saving tackle right there.
Second down and 8, but that really doesn't matter anymore. The clock is running with 1:20 remaining.
He can pop it real quick, no problem. And finally get somebody out on that slot receiver.
Yeah, goodness. Here he comes again, a big hole, but the Jackrabbits close it and bring him down as a first down. Really doesn't matter. All it does is stop the clock until they move the chains. Man, it's nail-biting time.
He's at the 48-yard line of Ponder. He's got 52 yards to go. The clock is running 1 minute right now.
Ponder's not in any hurry to get to the line of scrimmage. 55 seconds remaining.
We better hurry up. I can hear their fans over there. Let's go.
Didn't they? Yeah. They may try to throw this one to the big receiver right there on the right side. And they will throw it. It's out in the flat. Maybe it's complete. Oh, there's a block in the back. But that's no call.
Not called. Oh, man.
They get all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's got to be a block in the back.
Yeah, they wiped out Ryder Ritchie right in the back. And then we stopped the clock for a down Is that a Jackrabbit or a Ponder over there?
Ponder player.
That was Gunner.
Man, they just knocked Ryder 20 yards on that block in the back.
They sure did. They got to Cameron Carroll. That was Gunner Belhumeyer.
Good try.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job. So we're doing this injury timeout. We'll send it back for 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. It's nail-biting time as Ponder has it down to the 30-yard line. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNPX.
Lipscomb Auto Center in Bowie, your hometown GM dealer, serving Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC customers. In business for more than 30 years, they're a symbol of exceptional customer service. And if you're in the market for a new or good pre-owned vehicle, Lipscomb has an extensive inventory to meet your needs. Visit their website for current stock at lipscombautoCenter.com. And they'll take care of you after the sale with their service and parts department. Lipscomb's Auto Center, US 287 in Bowie. Visit their website at lipscombautoCenter.com today.
Welcome back. That's Ty Harris hurt on the sideline. We thought it was a Ponder player, but Ty Harris holding his, looks like he's dragging his left shoulder. Oh, man, that's not good.
No, it's not. I know Ty, he'll be back out there soon.
We don't need him anymore.
32 seconds left on the clock. Clock should start.
Let's start the clock. See if we get him off the field. They didn't start it, did they?
Start the clock. Nope.
Yeah, there you go.
There it goes.
Waiting on the snap. Back to throw. Throwing deep. Got a man out there. And it's It's caught. It's caught at the 5-yard line as it bounces out of the Jackrabbits' hands.
That was
Ryder Ritchie. Ryder had the interception.
Gosh. Right there.
Ponder at the line of scrimmage with 12 seconds and they down it. They clocked it. Number 77 just threw a punch, and there's the flag. Number 77 just threw a punch, and there's the flag.
He'll be ejected, and then it'll be 15 yards. If that's the one they call.
Oh, and now he just punched his own player. You see him? He punched his own player.
It's a long discussion.
Yeah.
For something that was simple.
That'd be unsportsmanlike conduct on the Ponder lines. They ejected him.
Yeah, they did.
He punched his own player, too. 11 seconds remaining. That'll move it all the way back to about the 20. Right at the 20. They only got time for one more play unless they get out of bounds. 11 seconds remaining. Jackrabbits lead 28-21. And somebody's going to have to step up and make a defensive play right here. Yeah, the Jackrabbits. Out bounce right out of our hands into their hands.
Yep. Right into Stowers' hands.
So here come the Lions out for probably the last play of the ball game here. Unless they get out of bounds or score.
They got a chance to throw a couple of incomplete passes.
Yeah. And now the Jackrabbits will take a timeout. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Wellington State Bank is proud to be in Bowie and is located at 1301 Highway 59 North. They specialize in ag loans along with other bank branch products. The Bowie branch is ready to help with your next venture. TJ McEwen and the staff stand behind today's youth and are big supporters of Bowie High School sports. That's Wellington State Bank in Bowie, your full-service branch, equal housing lender, and FDIC insured. We've stood the test of time.
Welcome play, biggest play of the year coming up here. Yeah, the Jackrabbits.
This play brought to you by the Bowie News. Wherever not during the school year, the Bowie News posts scores to Facebook and Twitter. Good updates on how local teams are faring on the Bowie News Facebook and Twitter sites. Follow the news on Twitter or like them on Facebook.
Biggest play of the year was unsportsmanlike conduct on Ponder there. Yeah, 15-yard penalty all the way back to the 20-yard line. So now they got it first down and goal at the 20. And they only have 11 seconds to get there and no timeouts. So like Brand said, they could throw an incomplete pass or whatever, but here we go with 11 seconds remaining. Taylor in the shotgun. Snap back, rolling to his right. He's been taken and he's hit inside. That's it right there. And then he's laid it out, and that should be the ball game. 3, 2, 1, and the Jackrabbits win 28-21. What a play by the freshman. Taylor now with the big sack. The Jackrabbits are acting like they won the state championship.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. Jackrabbits win 28-21, and let's see where Drew is right now. Do you see Drew anywhere? There he is. And we'll send it down to Drew.
It's a completely different team in the second half. You said it. We switched the halves tonight. What went into that? Fundamental with these kids. Yeah, they can win this game. Like that last play out there, there wasn't no doubt. When we went for it on fourth down, there wasn't no doubt. They were telling us. If they give it to us, we can do it, Coach. I mean, it's been said that there's nothing these kids to play for. We're not in the playoffs. Yeah, play on these kids. There's nothing to play for. See what response you get. These kids, they play for a lot. They want these seniors to go out with the great memory of their last football game on the home turf. And I mean, a lot to every single kid on this football team. Coaches included. We had a great senior class. Great leaders. We're going to miss them. And so we had a whole heck of a lot to play for tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach. All right, Drew, see if you can put your headphones in. See if you can run down Ty out there for us. I know he's hurt, but see if you can run him down and see what he has to say.
I did get a report on Ty. Dislocated shoulder.
Oh, really? But yeah, they got it popped back in, and they said he's going to be good to go next week. So
well, Drew's going to try to run him down and see what he has to say.
There he is.
And Drew's going to talk to him now, so let's send it down to Drew Weber with the star of the game, Ty Harris. Well, he'll get him. Go ahead, Drew. We can get him out.
Ty, great game. 1,000 yards this year. That's more throughout your whole career. What has Jackrabbits Stadium done for you, and as a difference to any other stadium? There's nothing like playing at home and playing in front of the people that love you the most. I've never been on a team that's had so much chemistry like this one, and just the love and the brotherhood means everything to me. And to play home and to break my record and hit 1,000 at home, that means everything. Thanks, Ty.
All right, thanks, Drew, and come on back, I guess, and unless you can think of something else you might want to get. But thanks for the good job tonight, and we'll send it back to the station right now as the Jackrabbits win 28-21 in a heart-stopping game here at Jackrabbit Stadium, and a great game here tonight as the Jackrabbits win 28-21. We'll send it back for about 3 minutes. Send it back for 3 minutes, and we'll give you a little talk, and then we'll be right back with the post-game show after that. 3-minute timeout. You're listening to Jackrabbit Football on KNTX.
Ward's Auto Service in Bowie can fix most anything that is wrong with your vehicle. They do brakes, AC work, and tune-ups, fuel pumps, four-wheel alignments, mufflers, and front-end repair. Quit putting it off. Don't ignore that red light that keeps coming on, the slow brake time, or the rattle under the hood. Bring your vehicle in and let Ward's Auto Repair take a look and fix it. Their professional staff uses computerized diagnostic equipment. Come by Ward's Auto Repair at 503 West Wise in Bowie or call 940-872-2301.
Stable, innovative, flexible. Jacksboro National Bank retains the values and mission established in 1905, providing a stable foundation to build on. We strive to provide the latest products technology to allow our customers to take advantage of these advancements. Open minds and flexible approach allow Jacksboro National Bank to assist our customers to respond to opportunities. Stable, innovative, flexible. That's my bank. Jacksboro National Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Wise Electric Cooperative, providing power for 75 years to the surrounding Bowie area with competitive rates and reliable service. Wise Electric is a nonprofit touch-tone energy cooperative with a strong history of customer service and satisfaction. Wise Electric also has available energy-efficient rebates to customers that qualify, and we offer Wild Blue Exceed satellite internet services to members and non-members. Wise Electric, your local touch-tone energy cooperative.
Hi, this is Corey Hooks, Managing Partner of Patterson of Bowie. Whether you find yourself at a 1st and 10 or 4th and long, we are here to assist you in all your vehicle needs. We offer a great selection of new Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram products, as well as our Patterson Perfect pre-owned vehicles and our Cash Corral with prices starting at $2,500. Looking to accessorize your ride? We've got all the bling you need. If your current vehicle has been sacked, our body shop will get you back under center in no time. That's Patterson of Bowie or PattersonofBowie.com. Go Jackrabbits!
Lone Star Backhoe and Septic specializes in new septic systems and septic cleanout, which is recommended every 3 years. They can also repair your septic system. In addition, they build new roads, house pads and ponds, barns, clear brush, and install storm shelters. For a free estimate, call 940-841-1736. Serving the Montague, Clay, Wise, and Jack County area. Lone Star Backhoe offers competitive pricing and quality work. Whether residential or commercial, call the staff at Lone Star Backhoe to discuss your next project. 940-841-1736.
Welcome back to a victorious press box for a change here tonight. But, man, what a game. I know we had one at Peaster, too, but, man, this one just seems different, Brant. This was a hard-fought ball game, and it was back and forth. The Jackrabbits never stopped here tonight, never quit, and just a great game for the Jackrabbits here tonight. And I know we can say all night long this was a Ty Harris show, and we said it all year long, but, man, it sure was here tonight, Brent.
It was an unbelievable Ty Harris show. 282 yards on the ground for that young man tonight to go on top with that dislocated shoulder, but he'll be back out there next Friday, I'm pretty sure. But
he sure will. And Jackrabbits win 28-21, and we'll be back with our post-game show here in a little bit. So, Jess, take us to the post-game show, and we'll be back to give you some stats and run down the scoring for you when we return with our post-game show. You're listening to Jackrabbit football on KNTX.
Legend Bank was founded in Bowie 130 years ago. We're here to serve you in the midst of these trying times with whatever your needs may be. A new truck, more land for your cattle, or a new checking or savings account. We can help. Visit our website to learn more at www.legend.bank. It's our privilege to serve you. Member FDIC, all loans subject to credit approval, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for real value in car insurance, value that means a good price and even more, see State Farm agent Tim Wynn and ask about State Farm's low-cost car insurance. If you have an accident, Tim will get your claim started promptly and make sure it's settled fairly. See why so many of your neighbors in the Bowie area insure their cars with State Farm. For a better car insurance value, see Tim Wynn at 201 West Pecan in Bowie. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Barron Brothers Farm, Garden, and Pet Center in Bowie, proudly sponsoring the Bowie Jackrabbit football team. Ready for the big bucks? Barron Brothers can help. Purina Antelmax is a great year-round protein source for deer and provides great nutrition whether you're growing horns or just improving herd health. Need hunting accessories and attractants? Bowie's Barron Brothers has you covered. From ammunition to timer batteries, food plot seeds to feeders, Barron Brothers has you covered with the hunting accessories to help make your next hunting trip a success. Conveniently located on Highway 59 South, stop by Barron Brothers Bowie location today for all your feed, farm, pet, garden, and hunting needs.
Twisted Oaks Golf Club, constructed in 1960, is Bowie's hidden gem. Tucked in the Big Oaks on the edge of Amon Carter Lake, the course offers a variety of scoring opportunities in a family-friendly environment. Enjoy a game of golf with your friends. The helpful staff is always ready to assist. Twisted Oaks Golf Club, 676 Country Club Road on Amon Carter Lake. Call 940-872-4000. Visit their Facebook page at Twisted Oaks Golf Club. It's time to wrap up tonight's Jackrabbit football coverage with the Postgame Show. The Postgame Show is brought to you by Barthold Tire. We'll send you back to the stadium right after this.
When it comes to your vehicle, Barthold Tire Company is your #1 tire choice. Barthold's features Bridgestone, Goodyear, and Michelin tires, along with many other brands and all types of new and used tires for cars, trucks, RVs, trailers, and tractors. Barthold Tire Company accepts all fleet programs and national accounts. So for fast, friendly service and the tires you need, call Barthold Tire Company at 209 East Wise in Bowie, 872-6157. That's 872-6157. Barthold Tire in Bowie. They will meet or beat any pricing.
Welcome back as we're back with our post-game show. Scott Weber, Brant Ferris, and Drew Weber was on the sideline tonight as the Jackrabbits win tonight 28-21 over the Ponder Lions. And what a great ball game there was here in Jackrabbit Stadium. And Brant, we have at least improved by 40%.
Absolutely.
Isn't that right?
You got that right.
Boston might, Boston might tell me different, but I think if you win 4 games and you didn't win any last year, that's at least 40% better, isn't it?
It's at least 4 times better, right?
4 times better. So.
Well, I don't know. 4 times 0 is still 0.
Well, anyway,
you got it.
We got a chance to improve by 5 games next week.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So, man, I mean, people have to realize that, Brent. I mean, it's hard to turn around a program like this. I mean, it's downtrodden to 0 wins to, now we won 4 wins, and next week we have a chance to win 5. So
it doesn't happen overnight. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
You know, it takes a couple of years to break the cycle and get everybody going in the right direction, especially with a new head coach coming in, and that's exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing big improvement under the Mandrell system and just trying to figure it out. But, you know, when you have a running back like Ty Harris again, back to that name again.
Yep.
But let's look at some of these stats. You're going to see some of these stats in the second half are unbelievable for the Jackrabbits. But for the game, for the Ponder Lions, they had 15 first downs. They ran the ball 45 times for 280 yards, 2 of 6 through the air for 46 yards. For the game, 327 yards of total offense. They did have 1 turnover on an interception to end the first half, 5 penalties for 45 yards, 4 of 11 on third down, and 1 of 2 on fourth down. For the game, for the Jackrabbits, 16 first downs. They ran the ball 46 times for 322 yards, 4 of 7 through the air for 24 yards, 345 total yards of offense for the Jackrabbits. They also threw 1 touchdown pass. They had 5 penalties for 40 yards, 6 of 15 on third down conversions, and 2 of 5 on fourth down conversions. In the second half, the Ponder Lions had 89 yards of total offense.
Well, that's what I was fixing to say. Something that got lost in the second half is the way the defense played.
Oh, yeah.
They had 21 points at halftime.
They did. 89 yards of total offense for the Ponder Lions, and Clark had 35 yards rushing in the second half. There he is, finally.
That time he called.
Gosh. What's he been doing?
What, Chad?
Ty Harris. Oh, you did? Ty Harris in the second half, 179 yards on the ground. Individual leaders for each team on the ground for the Lions. Terrence Clark, 21 carries, 215 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Only 35 of those in the second half.
Well, I'm glad you called.
Cameron Carroll, 10 carries for 45 yards. Chase Taylor, 13 carries for 17 yards. On the ground for the Jackrabbits, Ty Harris, 34 carries, 282 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Kobe Miller, 9 carries, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Devin Melton, 2 carries for 7 yards. Through the air for the Ponder Lions, Chase Taylor was 1 of 4 for 25 yards and a touchdown. Gunnar Belhumeyer was 1 for 1 for 22 yards, and Terrence Clark threw 1 incomplete pass. Catching those passes, Dimitri Stowers caught 1 for 25 yards, and Cameron Carroll caught 1 for 22. Through the air for the Jackrabbits, Kobe Miller was 4-7 for 24 yards and a touchdown. 2 of those receptions went to Ryder Ritchie for 22 yards and a touchdown, and 2 went to Devin Moose Melton for 2 yards. So big second half effort by Ty Harris and the Jackrabbit defense. Ty Harris, 179 yards on the ground in the second half, and then the defense holding the Ponder Lions, and Clark to 89 total yards of offense.
See what winning does? Everybody wants to take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's got smiles on their
Everybody's
faces.
hanging out. The lights are still on.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Most of the time, if we lose, we have to walk out of here in the dark.
Kids don't have to go to school on Monday.
That's what I'm talking
about. Look at everybody. They're having a great time down there. Ty Harris got what, 682 yards rushing tonight or something like
282.
That? Oh, 282.
Yeah, that's close, though.
But, man, what a game by Ty. I mean, good gracious. He put the team on his back tonight, and I mean, he took them to a victory tonight. I mean, that's all you can say.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
totally. Offense and defensive side of the ball. And I think the biggest difference in the game was the halftime guests.
I think so.
I mean, what's the best second half we've played all year?
Yeah.
I mean, it had to be the halftime.
You know, we've had Drew before, so maybe it's Addie's. Maybe Addie. Addie carried us to victory.
You think she? Oh, yeah, maybe. So Drew's won too.
We'll have him Boyd.
Yeah.
We'll have to get somebody. We'll
think Addie will come over?
I don't know. I doubt it. I think her radio career's over, maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, anyway, let's run down the scoring for you first. With 8:37 remaining in the first quarter, Jackrabbits struck first here tonight and scored on a 65-yard run by Ty Harris, and that was just only a precursor of what this game was going to be. As Ty, like Brant was saying, 282 yards rushing tonight, and he capped a 70-yard drive in only 3 plays. Well, that wasn't the first score, but that was a Jackrabbits' first score. 7-6 as Ponder scored first. I'm all screwed up now.
There you are.
9:22 remaining. Ponder scored first on a 30-yard run by Terrence Clark, and we thought we were in deep trouble. We thought this was going to be the Terrence Clark show, but Ty finally overshadowed him and took over, but can't take anything away from Terrence Clark. He had a great night as well. And his 30-yard run capped a 65-yard drive in 5 plays. The extra point was no good, and at that point, the Lions led 6-0. With 2:01 remaining in the first quarter, Ponder scored on a 37-yard run by Terrence Clark. That capped a 60-yard drive in 6 plays. And the score then after the 2-point conversion was 14-7. And then Terrence Clark struck again in the second quarter with 9:50 remaining. And Lions scored on a 57-yard run by Clark, 74-yard drive in 5 plays. The extra point was good. And Ponder's score was 21-7. All of a sudden you think, man, we're fixing to get blown out here. But that was it for Ponder. That was it. With 9:50 remaining in the second quarter, Ponder was through scoring. And so the Jackrabbits took over defensively from then on. But with 5:09 remaining in the second quarter, Jackrabbits scored on a 22-yard pass from Kobe Miller to Ryder Ritchie. that capped a 69-yard drive in 12 plays. Jackrabbits were trailed 21-13 going in at halftime. And we've seen it over and over and over this year where the Jackrabbits come out flat in the second half and usually lose, but they sure didn't do it here tonight. As the Jackrabbits came out on fire here in the second half, and with 9:59 remaining in the third quarter, Jackrabbits scored on a 24-yard run by Kobe Miller, and that kept a 56-yard drive in 6 plays, and that tie ran it in for the 2-point conversion, and the Jackrabbits were tied at 21. And then with 8:58 remaining in the fourth quarter, tie sealed the win for the Jackrabbits on a 4-yard run, and that capped a 46-yard drive in 7 plays, and the extra point by Alan Miranda was good, and the Jackrabbits had laid at that point 28-21, and that ended up being the final score, 28-21, and the Jackrabbits hold on and win, Brent, 28-21, and as big a player as Ty was in this game, you know, he only scored
2 touchdowns.
Yep. And we still had touchdowns by Kobe running the ball, Kobe throwing the ball to Roddy Ritchie. So the scoring was spread around, and that was really a team win, counting the defense, how they stood up and played in the second half.
I know Ty had a big night, but I'm going to call it a defensive football win right there. I mean, the defense showed up in that second half, and you can't say enough about the energy that they were showing, which was spreading to the stands, which very infectious energy, and it just kind of took over the football game.
It sure did, and that was a great. I mean, you got to give some to Ponder too. Ponder, the way they played in the first half,
yeah.
They took it to the Jackrabbits in the first half, but Jackrabbits came back and played a great second half, and and it was just a great game for the Jackrabbits here at Jackrabbit Stadium. Jackrabbits now 4-5 on the season, and 2-4 in district play, and look to even their season record at 5-5 next week as they take on the Boyd Yellow Jackets down in Boyd, and there's been some crazy things
let's take a look
to
at
us
some
down
of those.
there at Boyd.
Look at those. It's crazy things that happened to us at Boyd, but crazy things that happened in our district. Of course, Brock beat Peaster 58-0.
Probably could have beat them as bad as they wanted to, of course.
Yes. Whitesboro lost to Paradise 12-20. And then the big shocker is Pilot Point over Boyd 52-14.
Good gracious, what's going on?
Vish Harris took over that one. That's my guess.
So crazy things are going on, and Boyd, they may have quit. Who knows? We may go in there and just shock the world next week. So
what I'm talking about.
So Jackrabbits looking to even their season record 5-5 next week. And boy, wouldn't that be great, Brent? Like we said, we've seen all kinds of things down at Boyd. We've seen tornadoes. We've seen all kinds of crazy things down there. Nearly got blown out of that press box one time.
Yeah. Stayed up there for about 4 hours.
Yeah. We've gone to overtime. We've had all kinds of crazy things go on, but we've seen some crazy things here tonight. But Ty Harris running for 282 yards. That's crazy, but it happened here tonight. And what a great job by the Jackrabbits tonight.
Just need 250 more next week.
That's exactly right. And a W for the Jackrabbits.
Right. Absolutely.
Jackrabbits win tonight, 28-21. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Castle Brothers Auto for sponsoring the coach's interview before the game. Thanks to Sweet Boys Diner for sponsoring our pregame show. Thanks to our in-game sponsors, Jacksboro National Bank, Wise Electric, Patterson's of Bowie, Graham Livestock, Lone Star Backhoe and Septic, Legend Bank, Tim Wynn State Farm, Boston Ferris, Barron Brothers, Twisted Oaks Golf Club, who is trying to fix up their course after apparently now advanced rehab, Bowie Pharmacy, Hilltop Tire, Ledbetter Realty, Mayfield Welding, Farmers Insurance, Joseph Delgado, In Derby Gas, Lipscomb Auto Center, Wellington State Bank, Ward's Auto, and sponsoring this award-winning post-game show, Barthold Tire.
And our in-game sponsor, the Bowie News.
Again, the Jackrabbits win tonight, 28-21 over the Ponder Lions to go to 4-5 on the season and 2-4 in district. Thanks, Brent. Great job as always.
Thank you, sir. Good job for you. Good job, Drew.
Yeah, thanks, Drew, for a great sideline reporting tonight. Jackrabbits win 28-21. Thanks to all our sponsors. Thanks to Jess back in the station. Thanks to our families for allowing us to do this. And as always, thanks to the Henderson family. Until next week from Yellow Jacket Stadium down in Boyd. So long, everyone.